How unprofessional. Not only am I late, I'm late and I was muted. All right. Big up to True Blue who says, big up Ash, Master Like, and subscribe on your way in. FK is like, how are you late for your own stream, Grandpa? Look, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, FK. It really is. I was late. I wanted to do a quick shower. Exactly, True Blue. And I was muted as well. Just very, very embarrassing, to be honest. But yeah, I just thought I'll do a quick shower. Plus, my daughter woke up. I didn't get to see her earlier. I wanted to go and say a quick good night. She's actually sleeping quite late tonight, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Sometimes you just can't help it. But yeah, guys, big up. Thank you so much for joining. We're here for another watch along. This time, obviously, Inter Milan versus Arsenal. Hussam hasn't started his stream yet either. What the hell? That makes no sense. Oh, and this started, so I actually need to start the clock. I'm always late to this clock thing, by the way. I don't know why. I'm always late to the clock. It's just pretty annoying. Now I have to keep it 30. Eze! Oh my god. Arsenal are in. Skelly's gonna shoot. Merino shoots. Blocked by Inter Milan. It's a foul for Inter Milan. Wow. What a start. What a start. What a start. It's just incredible. I don't even know where we are with the clock, so I'll have to wait until it shows up. But yeah, big up for tuning, guys. You know what, FK? I actually, I was saying this on most stream. I only found out today morning that it does matter where you finish in the top 8. I didn't know this until today morning. So if you finish in the top 2, you play at home in the second leg in every single round of the knockout stage, which is a bit surprising to me. And if you finish 3rd and 4th, you're guaranteed the second leg in the round of 16 and the quarterfinals. But semifinals depends on who you get. So yeah, I guess look, we will get top 2 anyways, because even if we lose this game, we play Kairat Almaty in the last game. Like, no offense to them, but big up Kairat Almaty. I was in Almaty just a couple of months ago. I know I said that last time, but yeah, I'm not trying to diss them or anything, but bruh, they celebrated scoring a goal today when they were losing 4-0. Like, that's just how bad they are. True Blue Clay, do not get me started on the AFCON. Do not get me started. I am fuming. Jesus! Oh my god, Jesus almost like just came a bit late to a freaking tap-in. It's been a crazy start by Arsenal so far in the first. Oh my god, the timer again. Cease. I told you guys I'm so bad at this. I am gonna keep getting better, guys. I want to do a lot of more watch-alongs, at least in the Premier League games. And there you go. Now we're going on. Perfect. But yeah, so yeah, it's very, very important for us to finish in the top 2. But yeah, I don't want to talk about the AFCON, honestly. It was the most embarrassing thing. And I don't just mean the result of us losing. Us losing to Senegal is not that kind of an embarrassment. Like, we played well. We had the better. I mean, it was a pretty balanced game. I mean, they missed chances. We missed a sitter in front of goal, El Kabi. So that part for me is okay. It was just the embarrassment that happened at the end. Like, honestly, this is... Look, I can say this probably as an... not probably. As an African, I definitely can say this. And I know some people are not like this. But I think we've embarrassed our continent with what happened. Honestly. Everything. I'm talking about everything. Like, first of all, the goal being disallowed itself is an embarrassment of Senegal, because I get... Okay, the referee thought it was a foul, so he gave it. Fair enough, that happens. He saw there was a push. He didn't see it clearly. He thought it was a clear foul. He gave the foul. It's an embarrassment that VAR did not overrule that when it was obviously not a foul. Yes, he's got his hands pushing Hakimi, but then Hakimi's also got his hands pushing him too, right? In the end, Hakimi was just weaker and fell too easy. So for me, it's an embarrassment that VAR didn't overrule it. The penalty for me was definitely a penalty. I don't care if people are saying it's soft or not. It's 100% a penalty, because Brahim Diaz had a chance to head that ball in, and he was pulled by the neck and brought down. So that was given. The second embarrassment for me, so that's not an embarrassment, but the second embarrassment for me is the Senegal team walking out. I'm sorry, how does that not humiliate our continent, right? All these people who said this tournament is a joke, what happened that with the Senegalese players just walking out is an embarrassment, because technically they walked out because they were unhappy with the referee's decision. Imagine what kind of precedence that sets. Imagine if now every single team that's unhappy with the referee's decision says, "Hey, I'm just walking out now because I think we were treated unfairly." That's so unprofessional. It was very disrespectful. And then obviously the Senegalese fans jumping onto the pitch and throwing chairs and trying to fight the stewards. The ball boys going and taking the towel because they were worried that the Senegalese goalkeeper is doing black magic with a towel or some shit like that. I don't know. So it's from both parts. You see, I'm being very fair. I'm not criticizing Senegal only. I'm not criticizing Morocco only. I'm saying there's like, I think both countries, in my opinion, um, embarrassed the continent with that final. Hey, look, it is what it is. I think Senegal were the deserved winners, even though I think we played. I'd argue we played better than them in a lot of moments in those in first half and the second half. Um, and obviously, when we went to extra time, we were a man down because Igmani got an injury as soon as he came on, and we had already finished all our substitutions. So we played the entire 30 minutes of extra time with 10 men, and we were trying to come back in a game against a good team, obviously. So it is what it is. It happens. I was a bit relieved that Brahim Diaz missed the penalty, just so that, because I think if he scored the penalty and we won, we would have not been able to celebrate it. Everyone would have said Morocco stole it, Morocco robbed Senegal, corruption, blah blah blah. But he, as a professional, should have never done that. I don't think he missed it on purpose, but it was a very, very shit penalty, and he's obviously never gonna live that down, in my opinion, until he wins us an AFCON, if he does. But anyways, enough with the AFCON. That's done. Let's get back to the game. A game that has been all Arsenal so far. So FK, you might be happy. You might be happy. We might be doing you a favor. We might be doing you a favor. You know what I need to do? While I have this game on, I'm gonna let you guys in the comments tell me. Wait, let me just read this. JT says, "I'm of African descent as well, and let's be honest, the state of AFCON perfectly entails the shambles most of the countries are in. It's getting slowly better, though. Hopefully, yeah, I do agree. It's getting better. I think our teams are getting better. There are more and more Africans representing their countries versus playing for the European countries they grew up in. So that is nice, but I think for some of these things to happen, in my opinion, is an absolute embarrassment. And last AFCON, I think it was the last AFCON where a referee blew the whistle at like 86, 87 minutes. It didn't even finish 90 minutes and he blew the whistle. Like, it was like, bro, these things cannot happen at this level. At this level now, these things should not be happening. But yeah, hopefully. Big up True Blue, who says heading to the gym. Yeah, man, enjoy your time at the gym, man. Have a good workout. Let out all the Chelsea frustration out. But yeah, FK, look, we're playing really well. Honestly, it's only been 7 minutes, but we've played so well so far. We've dominated possession. We've had like good chances inside in the final third. When I say good chances, I mean just like chances that seemed semi-dangerous. Actually, yeah, chances. I don't know what else to call them. They were chances. But yeah, let's see. DeMarco down because Saka hit him in the face with the hand. Obviously accidental. Yeah, guys in the comments, tell me what other games should I put on my tab. Give me a game. Let me just get my tab. Actually, where is the tab? Yeah, it's there. Just. Sorry, this is very unprofessional. Give me a sec. Yeah, back. Yeah. Did you see City lose 3-1? FK, I don't know, we were doing the stream with Mo. Literally, we just got done like an hour ago. A little less than an hour maybe. And we were watching it while we were streaming. It was just embarrassing, honestly. Embarrassing to lose 3-1 to Bodo Glimt. I hope they get out of the top 8. Honestly, I really hope they get out of the top 8, because if they do, they end up playing the playoffs. That's an extra game. I want them to play as many extra games as possible. To look, I think we win the league. I've said this before. I've already said I think we win the league. We are a better team, despite the 2 draws, despite the 2 disappointing performances in the last game. But I think there's a not a big gap, but it's a gap between us and City and Villa, obviously, in terms of quality, and we will drop points. We'll continue dropping points in other games, obviously, but I don't think it'll be to the point where like City capitalize, in my opinion. I think they'll also keep dropping points. Um, so yeah, we're good. I think we're good. Eze, that was beautiful. Skelly, back to Eze, shoots, goal. Oh, no. Is that offside? Jesus scores. Wow. Is it Jesus or Timber? Jesus. What a goal. That was beautiful football, by the way. I just hope it's not offside. By the way, guys, I won't be able to yell for so long, so enjoy this yelling. I don't know, whoever enjoys my yelling, enjoy it as while it stays, because if I'm probably gonna get a message soon from my wife saying your daughter's sleeping. Yeah, that probably is her right now. Wait, Moreno. I just want to make sure that there's no offside. Yes, there's no offside, guys. What a goal by Jesus! Not a what a team play goal. To be honest, it was beautiful, and that is 1-0 Arsenal. Let's go. Let's go. I think we win this game and we guarantee top spot. There's nothing Bayern can do to topple us. By the way, if Arsenal end up winning by the 60th minute or 70th minute, if Arsenal are like 2 goals up, I'm gonna call Mo live on stream. I'm gonna call Mo live on stream. We'll have us a little fun. Laugh at him a little bit. Wow. And Mo is so confident. Mo is like, oh yeah, it's gonna be like last season, bruh. It's not like last season at all. We're stronger. I don't know if they are as strong as they were last season. Although they probably will win the Serie A this season. And last season they had one of the biggest bottle jobs we've seen in probably in football history, honestly. Yeah, probably I would say in football history. Like imagine being in all 3 competitions with like a month or 2 months left and then bottling all 3, including the biggest humiliation in Champions League final history. You know what, guys? Wait, I asked you guys what game to watch. Let me see what options you gave. Someone said Dortmund Spurs. Yeah, FK said Dortmund Spurs. I don't know. Do you guys think I should put Dortmund Spurs as the other game, as the second game, or Real Madrid Monaco? I feel like Dortmund Spurs. You know what? I'll put Dortmund Spurs. You know why not? Let's laugh at Spurs. Hopefully. Yeah, let's laugh at Spurs. Let me just make sure there's no volume. Yeah, there you go. Come on, Arsenal. Come on. This is such good football. I don't know why we don't play like this kind of football more regularly. We've been attacking them from the beginning, pressing them from the beginning. This is at the San Siro, don't forget. Last season, like we barely created chances. I think we created 2 or 3 chances. Only one of them was clear cut, and they were all from like set pieces. This was a beautiful goal from open play. Everyone was involved. Eze, I think Saka, Timber, obviously Jesus with the finish. Okay, guys, we have the Dortmund Tottenham game running as well. Kivu attacks more, Polemicist says. Yeah, fair. I heard Mo was telling us the stats before about how these guys are like the best team in Serie A in every attacking metric, in every attacking stat. So, hey, if they're playing a lot more attacking and they end up winning the league with that, so it's obviously something that deserves praise. Look, guys, when it comes to footballing styles, obviously I'm not someone who tries to shit on any style and says, oh, football should only be played that way. But I'm just very anti-football, if you know what I mean. Like I'm just not a fan of teams that just sit and park the bus all the time and or play low blocks. And I think football at this level, yeah, Spurs goal. I just saw it as well, Polemicist. Listen, hey, if Spurs are winning for a long period of time, I'm going to change to the Madrid Monaco game because I'd rather watch that game, honestly. I think there's more quality there. I'm just not a fan of anti-football, man. Like, I think football at this level, like every player, every team at this top level should be playing expansive football. Because the reality is, while the aim is to win, I get it. The aim of the game is to win. Everyone keeps saying that, which is true. But Marcus Thuram is in, but Mosquera is right with him. And Raya is going to get that, thank God. That's another thing. You're saying they're more attacking, Polemicist, but they just attack with Marcus Thuram and Lautaro Martinez only. I mean, the other guys came running after. Um, I just think at this level, like fans are paying big money. Obviously, you're not guaranteed to win trophies and to win different things, so you should at least go for it. And that's, look. The reality is the teams that have been the most attacking over the last 10, 15 years have been the most successful. You look at Bayern, Barca, Real Madrid, Liverpool, Man City. These have been the top five, the best five teams of the last 10, 15 years, right? And they're all very attacking teams. The teams that are known for their defensive solidity have not been as successful. They have not been as successful as these teams. Although, look, that might change, obviously. Oh my God. Inter Milan are going in on the right side. Crossed in and cleared by Saliba. Well, intercepted by Saliba. It's back again. Is that Korea on the ball? To be honest, I haven't even seen the lineup of Inter Milan, guys. Can you believe this? Let me see what their lineup is. No, it's Henrique, not Korea. Oh, Saka loses the ball in defensive third. DiMarco crosses in and to no one. Thank God. Thank God for that, honestly. FK says it's very frustrating to watch constant low blocks. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Imagine as fans, you pay all this money to go to the stadium or to subscribe to the channels and to get the merchandise, and then you watch very boring low block football lights. And again, it's proven to not be that successful compared to the attacking teams. So I think even like the data and facts prove that the more you attack, the better chance you have of winning things. Football has become a lot more defensive now, unfortunately. Like if you look at the last 2-3 years, a lot more teams are afraid to lose, are more afraid to lose versus like hungry to win. This season, I did some data and some research, by the way, guys. You know that this season is the first season in like, so I looked at like all season. Oh my God, Inter Milan are in. Okay, but Mosquera with an amazing block. Inter Milan with the ball. Enrique. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's a handball. It's a handball. It's a clear handball. Jesus. And foul for Inter Milan. I did some research, you know, guys, and I saw that I was looking at it from the 2021 season all the way until like this season. And up until the stage, this is the only season that has less than 3 teams scoring 40 plus goals. So this season, only 2 teams scored 40 plus goals in the Premier League, Man City and Arsenal. Every other team scored less than 40. This is the worst across the last 5-6 seasons. In all the other seasons, there have been at least 4 teams that have scored more than 40. And in majority of them, there have been at least 2 teams that have scored more than 50 as well. Marcus Thuram is in. He shoots, but Mosquera with an incredible block. Marcus Thuram gets it back. Barella shoots. Blocked again. And Lautaro Martinez. Oh my God. They equalized. We blocked the first shot. We blocked the second. And then... Who scored for them? Sucic. Sucic with a banger from outside the box. For crying out loud. To be honest, all we need is a draw this game, but I want us to win now. That was a good block by Mosquera. It came back to Thuram. Barella took the shot, blocked by Skelly. And then Sucic from outside the box with a beautiful, beautiful curler. Not even a curler, just placement. I like how FK goes like, we go again, boys. FK is a proper Arsenal fan for today. Hey, listen, we might, even if we get the job done, you might lose to Marseille. And then this means nothing. Damn, that's a good goal. For crying out loud, man. Oh, let me put the goal for them. There you go. It's okay. We've played well so far. Trossard in the final third. Trossard shoots to nobody. Eze on the block, and it's out for. Is it an Arsenal corner? or a goal kick. It's a goal kick. I think Eze shot it out. Oh, come on, Eze. Should have at least got it on target. Wow, Arsenal are looking to press. We're pressing with 5 players. This is a different Arsenal. I'm telling you guys, this is why I've criticized him for the Liverpool and Forest game, because I think those games had more jeopardy, which is why he was so scared and conservative. This game, even if we lose, there isn't much jeopardy, which is why he's like, yeah, let's just go for it. He needs to be playing that way in every game in the Premier League. Not every game, but most games. Come on, man. We just need to draw tomorrow and win our home game. Yeah, true, but I don't know. Marseille is looking good, and now Marseille got uh, Quinton Timber and Waneri. Obviously, they won't be ready for your game, but yeah, they're a good team, Marseille. If you were playing at home, I would have said maybe, but because you're playing away, but then again, you beat Inter Milan away, right? So it is possible. This is also the second goal we've conceded, guys, in the Champions League. We've played 2 big teams. Well, we've played 3 if you count Atletico. We've conceded 2 goals so far. I'm not mad. I think we've played really well, to be fair. And even that goal they scored, like we blocked it twice, but it is what it is. Zubamendi, Saliba. Back to Zubamendi. My camera angle feels wrong. Let me fix it. There you go. Inter Milan have possession of the ball. Moreno wins it back to Raya. Oh my god. Karim Adeyemi just skinned Xavi Simons and dropped him to the ground, but lost the ball after. Saliba. Oh my god. Drops Lautaro Martinez to the ground. Beautiful. He dummied him so well. It's unbelievable. But he loses the ball with a shitty through pass. God, Saliba sometimes gets so arrogant. He does something really good and then he gets cocky and arrogant with the passing. By the way, guys, don't get used to these kind of watch alongs of the Champions League, by the way. I'm only doing this because I'm off this week. Because the game for me is like quite late. It's like at 12 a.m. Um, um, it's 12 a.m. here, but because I'm off this week, so I was like, yeah, let me do it. Champions League games at this time are very, very difficult, to be honest. I can't wait for the clocks to turn back in Europe because then the games become 11 p.m., which is a bit more manageable. Like, I don't watch any Champions League games outside Arsenal, to be honest, and I watch it in bed on my phone because then as soon as the game is done, I can just switch it off and go to sleep. But it's the problem is that when you have to go to the office the next day, it's just quite hard. FK earlier said, with the environment now, I think an away game suits us better. It's getting toxic now. Yeah, I hear you. That Burnley game was wow. What the hell did you guys do? Honestly, it's crazy how a team could fall that far, like could fall that down from like league champions to, and then buying Verts and Ekitike and Isak and Frimpong and Kirkes to playing like this, like to having these kind of results. And you know what the annoying part about this, FK, is we bottled it against you guys home and away. We scored 0 goals against you guys in 2 games this season. That's how sad it is. Like this is what annoys me. And we had the best team in the country. and yet we failed to score against you in 2 games. And people will say, "Oh, because Liverpool played well that game." I don't think that's true. I think we played like crap in both games. I mean, that first game we started a midfield of Moreno, Rice, and Zubimendi when we had Waneri, Odegaard, and Eze on the bench. We had 3 10s on the bench, and we started these 3 players. And then the second leg, we were playing so damn passive. Oh, there's a potential red card check in the Dortmund Spurs game. Saka up against the Turby, 58-year-old Turby. Skelly, Skelly to Trossard, who's up against Henrik and Barella. And he wins Arsenal's first corner. If only we had Declan Rice for these corners. Oh, the referee's going to the VAR check. Guys, if this is a red card for Dortmund, I'm switching to the Madrid game. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think it'll be given as a red card. That's shin to his. Sorry, those are studs to his shin. Not even shin. It's above the shin. It's just below the knee. That's similar to like Diego Dallo's challenge against City. It will be given as a red card for sure. Eze to take the corner. What a shitty cross. He crossed it to the first man. Yeah, guys, red card for Dortmund. I'm switching, bro. I'm not watching this shit. Yeah, it's gonna be done. Should I put the Sporting PSG again? Nah, I'll put Real Madrid Monaco. Oh, it's 1-0 Real Madrid. Who scored? Probably Mbappe. Saka up against DeMarco to Jesus. Back to Saka. Goes all the way back to Timber. The money argument is funny to you, rivals. But this team has been ripped apart. There's context to the season, but it's point to discuss when we reach the point about the manager. FK, look, I get that you like if you normalize it to the last 3-4 years, I get the money you spent is actually normal. Then yes, probably less than the other teams. I get that. The problem for you is you won the league, having one of the best teams. Oh shit, Inter Milan are through. They're 3-on-1, and oh my god, did he bottle it? Yes, they bottled it. Inter Milan just bottled a 3-on-1 counter. What the hell is going on? Inter Milan just bottled a 3-on-1 counter. Thank God. FK, you're saying you have 2 fit CBs. You didn't have to. First of all, you didn't have 2 fit CBs at the start of the season, and your team chose to do that. You guys chose to go get Leone instead of going all out for Gehi in the beginning of the transfer window. Or Madrid are in, crossed in, and Mbappe scores. I don't even know who scored the first goal. I'm just gonna say Mbappe makes it 2 because I'm pretty sure it's Mbappe who scored the first one. Let me check. Yeah, Mbappe scored the first one. See, I didn't even need to check it, guys. It was so obvious. This guy is an absolute beast, man. But yeah, look, I'm saying you guys won the league. You had a very good team. You then went and signed a bunch of quality players in the summer. You shouldn't be falling like this. You're talking about, oh, we have 2 fit CBs. Bro, you were losing games and dropping points even when you had Van Dijk and Konate starting. So it's not the CB's issue. Maybe the CB's is a problem now. It wasn't a problem at the time. Which is why I'm saying your argument for that at the time doesn't for that time it doesn't make any sense. I know you're not making excuses. I'm just saying like you 100% should have gone for Gehi. I think once you got Ekitike, honestly, you didn't need Isak. Yeah, it's great to get Isak, obviously top world class strike on his day, but I don't think you needed him when you had already got Ekitike. Or fair enough, you wanted to go get Isak, but first go get the Gehi business done. Like you're saying, oh, Leone got injured, but Leone was never supposed to be someone you relied on. He's 18 years old, for God's sake. You should have went and got a proper centre back, and Gehi was right there. He was willing to join. I think he's the best centre back in the league after Saliba and Gabriel. He gets into any team in the world. You should have made it like a big priority, but your team chose to leave it at the end. We were discussing in most channel saying that, oh, Liverpool need a whole rebuild in the midfield. I was like, what are you on about? They don't need a whole rebuild in the midfield. They've got McAllister and Szoboszlai and Wirtz and Curtis Jones. These guys are not old. They're at a good age. They're at a prime age. They need a DM, yes, for sure. Gravenberch as well. I forgot about Gravenberch. They need a DM, obviously. Um, I think if they get a proper DM, then they have a DM with Gravenberch. I think they have enough creative players with Wirtz, and McAllister can create as well when he's playing there. Um, you have a very, very good. I think you have the second best midfield in the league, in my opinion. I think Arsenal's is the best overall when everyone is in form. I think when everyone is in form, Liverpool is second. I hear you. I hear you. You're not arguing against me. I know. I know. I guess we're saying the same thing. Yeah. Saka skins DeMarco, squares it, but it's blocked out for a corner. This time it's at Saka's side, so at least hopefully it'll be crossed in properly. Guys, even the Madrid Monaco game looks like it's gonna be boring, bro. 2-0. You know what? I might as well not watch the second game. I was gonna switch to PSG in case they lose, but they're winning 1-0 too. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I don't need a second game. Just let me know if someone scores from the other teams. Corner for Arsenal. Taken by Saka. Oh, it's going to be taken by Saka. Man, we miss Gabriel in these corners. It's good he's rested though. Saka crosses it. I think that's a shit cross. Nope, it's not that bad. And we go. Oh my god, Jesus again. I can't even yell, guys, because again my daughter is sleeping. Wow, I thought that was a shit cross. Saka plays an overhit cross to the back post. Trossard was waiting for it. He heads it back in, and Jesus finishes it. Jesus heads it into an empty net. Wait, just make sure there's no offside. No offside at all. Wow. 2-1 Arsenal. Gabriel, that's my striker. Better than that bum Yoker is, who should never be starting for us, honestly. Never should be starting for us. Two one Arsenal. Oh, let me update the score. My God, I need to get better at this. Wow, Gabriel Jesus, bro. If Gyökeres was playing, we wouldn't have got 2 goals. I guarantee you. If we score a third goal and we end up winning 3-1 at any point of the game, I'm gonna call Mo. I'm gonna call him live on stream. Corner, 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 corner. We're so good in corners, man. It's insane. It's honestly like a cheat code. This is why I argued with Hassam before, and I said like it is sustainable for us to have corners. Yes, we are reliant on them. Unfortunately, it's that sucks, but it is 100% sustainable because we're doing it time and time and time and time again. Something stops being sustainable when you cannot rely on it anymore, but we continuously rely on it and we continue scoring from them. We're playing well, to be honest. Even though Inter Milan have grown into the game now, but I think we're playing quite well. Raya collects the ball. Trossard. Moreno. Is it? Inter Milan on the attack. Lautaro Martinez. He's gonna slot. He shoots, but it goes out for an Inter Milan corner. FK says we have won 108 corners and only scored 3. Bruh. Yo, that is damning. That is shit. Ugh. Okay. Hopefully we get a third goal, guys. I can call Modan and see if he's upset. He should be. Big up Denzel. Big up Denzel. Who says big up Ash? I think I told you this before, but that's my favorite anime, Denzel. Hunter x Hunter. It's my favorite anime of all time. And I've watched a lot of animes. A lot of anime. I don't know why I said animes. We're a solid top 4 team. You are a solid top 4 team right now, FK. 108 corners, you only score 3. That is mental. That is mental. That can't be Arsenal. That can't be Arsenal. Yeah, I remember. I remember telling you then. Zubimendi. You know what? I actually wish we rested Zubimendi. I know he's having a good game so far, but I wish we rested him. I think he's played the most minutes out of any outfield player at Arsenal this season. What a ball by Zubimendi to Saka. Saka going in. Saka shoots and he misses. Come on, Saka. Come on. Bruh, that was a terrible shot. Oh my god, Mosquera almost loses it. Marcus Thuram. Lautaro Martinez. Plays it out to Henrik. Henrik to Barella. And Lewis Kelly bodies him. Barella is an absolute baller, but yeah, he's got bodied by Lewis Kelly. This is probably the first good defensive action I've seen of Lewis Kelly in ages. I'm not gonna lie. It's crazy. I don't know why Arsenal are wasting time with the goal kick. Okay, played. Don't take any risks, please. Okay, thank God. We beat the press. Saliba. Come on, Saliba. Don't mess it up. Come on. Keep going. To Saka. Out to Timber. To Saka. Squares it in to no one. Nobody was there. Good play, though. Good play. Cleared by Kanji. Out for an Arsenal throw. Taken quickly. Saka. Saka to Zubimendi. Zubimendi back to Saka. Against DeMarco. Is he going to skin him? Zubimendi. He plays it back. Oh my God, he loses the ball. Marcus Thuram running with the ball. I think the ref is going to give a foul later. Henrik running in. He's going to shoot, and he shoots it out wide. Spurs have gone 2-0 up, by the way, against Dortmund. I think you need a statement win and performance this season. Beat City at Etihad this season, and that's game over. To be honest, the City game is in April. FK, I think the league might be done by then. Bro, they play Spurs away soon after the Wolves game. I think they'll beat Wolves this weekend. Let's be honest. It's at the Etihad. There's no way Wolves get a point. So they'll beat Wolves, but they play Spurs in 2 weeks away from home. That won't be easy, even though knowing Spurs might just roll over for them, like how they did 2 seasons ago. I mean, it's too early in the season, so they might not do that. Wow, Saka. Saka is in. Saka crosses it in, and it goes out. Kanji clears it for a corner. Another corner for Arsenal. Um, yeah, exactly. It's like April 18 or April 25th. So it's not even the beginning of April. And I think if City drop points away to Spurs, I think it's over because they're also going to play you guys in like 2 weeks time or 3 weeks time, and they'll probably lose to you guys as well, or they'll drop points to you guys at Anfield. And if they do, I think the gap will be more than 10 points. And we don't. I predicted that by the time they play you, we'll be 7 points ahead of them. We're already 7 points ahead of them now, so I don't think that game will matter then. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm actually worried about the game against United this weekend. I'm really worried about that game. Saka crosses in and cleared out by Sommer, and it's a foul for Inter Milan. I am worried about that game against United, guys. Really, it's just that. One second, let me just get this ready. Yeah, there you go. I am really worried about that game. I'm not gonna lie, because they're obviously rejuvenated. They have a new manager, um, so it's definitely not gonna be an easy game. And we haven't looked like. Unfortunately, the thing is, if we go and play proper attacking football, I think we beat them because their defense is there to be got at. Oh my god, it's a header in, and Lautaro Martinez shoots, but it's defended well by Trossard and Skelly, and it goes to Raya. I think we'll be. I think it'll end a draw because I think we'll be so scared of their counterattacks. We'll end up playing in a mid block. We'll end up defending deep. Um, Obviously, I don't think United have the quality to break us down if we're playing in a mid block. I think they can break us down if they go on the counter, which I don't think Arteta will allow. So I can just see it ending in a stalemate unless we get like corners or something. Unless we get a corner, then maybe, and we score from a corner, then maybe. Oh, are they looking for a handball against Kelly? I don't think it should be given because I think Trossard anyways hits it on Skelly's hand. So I hope they're not checking it. No, they're not checking it. Thank God. So yeah, just don't sit back and give up possession again. Yeah, I feel like that might happen. I genuinely feel that might happen. I think we'll be so scared of the counters of Bruno and Mbomo and Cunha and all these guys that he'll say, screw it, let's just try to hit them on the counter or let's build slowly, which is the Arteta style when he's having that PTSD. Inter Milan are pressing high, but we beat the press. Oh, we don't. Oh my God. Inter Milan win it back in a dangerous position. Susic. He's open. Is he going to shoot? He fakes. To Barella. Oh my God. Di Marco takes a shot twice and it goes out for is it a corner? It's a corner. Inter Milan corner. That was a good first. That was a good double save by Raya. Wow. Good double save. Even Real Madrid look better post Xabi. I mean, they didn't look better post Xabi in the first game against Albacete. They ended up losing that game. They're knocked out of the Copa del Rey 3-2. Arsenal on the counter attack. Jesus plays it long to Trossard, but Akanji intercepts. Inter Milan get the ball back. Lautaro Martinez. And Saliba's going to clear that. Nope, he doesn't clear it fully. And he wins a foul. Thank God. He wins a foul. I need to pay close attention to Bastoni. I don't watch him enough, and everyone says he's one of the best defenders out there. So let's see. Eze being Casper the Ghost. Yeah. See, this is my issue. People keep having this, doing this revisionism and saying shit like, "Oh yeah, he needs to play Eze more. He needs to play Eze more," which is fine. I actually think Eze is better on the left, in my opinion. And people say he needs to be playing more, but whenever he gets the opportunity to do something in the 10, he doesn't. The only good performance he's had was against Spurs in the 10. That's it. Every other performance he's had in the 10 was very average. These are the kind of games he needs to be taking by the scruff of the neck and trying to reclaim his position back, or at least make a claim for that left wing by playing well in the 10. Good play by Arsenal, but intercepted by Acerbi. Back to Arsenal. Saka loses it to Susic, and Susic gets fouled. He's gonna blow now. There's only like 15 seconds left. Even at Palace, as is inconsistent in my opinion, even at Palace, he will have a nice purple patch and then go back to ghost settings. Yeah, look, I don't think, like, I think he will have a good consistent performance if he plays. Yep, it's halftime, guys. Let me stop the clock so I can do it at the right time this time. There you go. I think if he gets a good consistent run at the left wing, he'll do well. But outside that, I don't think so. Oh, we have a guest halftime. Let me just add him to the stage.
Yo. I cannot hear you, bro.
From my side. Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay. Wake up, bro.
No, I'm here. Yeah. Tell me, T. What do you think of that first half?
Not bad. I mean, well, I think this is just us playing under no pressure, playing some good football, playing some attacking football as well. I mean, we don't even need to win this game because we have Almaty next, who has like 6 losses and 1 draw or something. So we don't even need to win this game. So clearly, these players are playing with no pressure. So we are playing very clean. And obviously, we know Champions League Jesus. You know what I'm saying? We know Jesus likes to show up in the Champions League from time to time when he's fit, obviously. And today we got a piece of that, a little brace in the first half. Yeah, bro. It's for me. Wallahi, I did not expect this game to be this entertaining. First of all, I thought this was going to be a boring snooze fest, and one of the teams gets a 1-0 and calls it a day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought this was going to be those type of games, but today both teams decided to play football. You know what I'm saying? And both teams are also catching each other lacking in the back. You know what I'm saying? Because we are attacking a lot, so we leave a lot of space open in the back. You know what I'm saying? So they can counter, and one time they countered and scored an amazing goal. Their goal was really good. Also, Jesus' goal was also very decent, in my opinion. Good instinct as well. Yeah, I just wish. I know we have this whole Jokeres conversation and shit, bro. But I genuinely want, and I also believe it can happen, that we can still see a better Jokeres, also a goal poacher like we see Jesus today, for example. I do believe that we can see that. I just feel like, this is not me making an excuse or anything. I know I bring up Jokeres randomly, but I believe that ever since he got injured, he slowed down a lot because remember before his injury, he ran a lot, he pressed a lot, and he was sprinting to his opposition to get the ball. He's not doing that
Mm,
anymore, and I feel like he has lost a lot of drive. You know what I'm saying? And that can also come with a lack of motivation because clearly he's not happy. Clearly he's not having a good time. Clearly he is struggling with the system, so it can f with someone's mind. You know what I'm saying? Especially a striker that used to score a lot of goals and now suddenly doesn't score goals. So for me,
mm.
I do believe that it's a mental thing. I do believe that once we get a more relaxed, calm down Jokeres and a more locked in Jokeres, I do believe that we're going to see a better player. But in the meantime, we're going to enjoy Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Scoring 2 goals. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. Look, and this is, I guess, the good thing about us having multiple options because each striker brings something different. I still think Gyökeres needs to do a lot better. Maybe you're right. Maybe it is a confidence issue, um, because even if we don't rate the Portuguese league, and it is clearly not a good league, but like there was like forget the Portuguese league. He played against us last season. I think he played way better against us last season um than he's done like so far this season for us. Like he made an amazing run where he skinned Kivior and Saliba, and he ran all the way and hit the crossbar.
Mm.
He had like a couple of moments where he turned past Gabriel and Gabriel fouled him and he won the foul. Like he had some good moments, and I'm just thinking like, bro, I don't know why you're not doing this enough. So if it's a confidence issue, then he needs to figure out how to get that confidence back. Because I think from an Arsenal perspective, we've helped him get that confidence as much as possible. We have started him again and again and again, even when he was not performing. Um, and I think he had like a couple of games where he scored, and I was like, "Oh, we're gonna get like a crazy run now." And then he died off immediately after. So he needs. And the annoying part is, I remember that game against Burnley, right?
Mm.
He obviously got injured at halftime and came off, but he had an amazing first half. Like he
Yeah.
scored a very good goal. He's not a very good goal, but he scored a corner goal. He was moving well. He was dribbling well. He was like creating and moving and holding the ball. It looked like a different player. So if we can get
Mm.
that player back, great. But if not, but look, on this game, Jesus, yes, you're right. Champions League, he does amazing. He has done well, to be honest. Like not just the 2 goals he scored, even like the movements and the touch of the ball and linking up and all that stuff. He's been doing it quite well.
Mm.
But I want to talk about a player that's been also very disappointing, man. The guy you have in your DP, bro. He's getting his opportunity again. Eze, why isn't he taking it? Why is
You know
he
what it is with
anonymous again
Eze,
in that first
bro?
half?
You know what Eze
Tell me.
is? Eze is one of those lazy players that gets a moment here and there and looks really saucy when it goes well. You know what I'm saying? But when
Mm,
he f's up, when he's being that nonchalant, you know, what I'm saying? I don't know if that's the right word,
mm,
but just he plays very careless. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the way he plays. That's the kind of player he is. And when that goes wrong, it looks very ugly because it almost looks like this guy was walking and just losing the ball out of nowhere. While in his mind, he is doing something to get rid of the player, to get past the player. You know what I'm saying? But in our
mm,
eyes, it looks very lazy. It looks very laid back. But that's just the player he is. I do believe that Eze is also a confidence player because I because I heard this from other Crystal Palace fans as well, from Twitter, from football YouTube, on Dan Potts' channel. The D guy, I don't know his name completely. The Crystal Palace
mm.
fan that goes on Dan Potts'
Yeah,
channel.
yeah, yeah.
He,
I
for
remember him. Yeah.
example, said that Eze is a moments type player, and sometimes he just disappears and is not very involved with the game. You know, so not spraying passes, not dropping deep to ask for the ball, and then starting a play himself. You know what I'm saying? That's not that's not what he does consistently. You know, this is
Mm,
a more a moments type player. And I do believe that he can get those moments, but I do believe if we want to see those type of moments, if we want to see a better Eze, a better executing Eze, I do believe that he needs more game time, bro. Because don't forget, a lot of times when we have the chance to put him in the game, we play Merino, for example. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I hear that. Yeah.
I do believe that Eze needs to play a tiny bit more. I do believe that in even in smaller games, you know what I'm saying? he brings, for example, Merino on, Norgard on, but he doesn't bring on Eze. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And there was a point where people a few weeks ago were saying free Eze. You know what I'm saying? So
That's mad.
and let's not forget, bro. Football is a game where you need to feel good if you want to perform well. If you feel shitty as a footballer, you're not going to perform well. You know what I'm saying? And when a
Yeah.
player like Eze joins the club, gets the number 10, gets all this hype behind him, Ian Wright, and all of those stuff, Crystal Palace links, you know what I'm saying? You name it. Everything came with this transfer. You know what I'm saying? And then suddenly you give Madueke, for example, more minutes than this guy. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It's gonna kill a player's game, bro. So maybe because the reason why we didn't see as much output from Eze is because he doesn't get a lot of game time. And a player needs to get that rhythm. The player needs to get that consistency in his game by playing football.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's my
Honestly, I'm not.
reason
I'm not
why
that.
Eze is not playing well.
I'm not mad at that take. Honestly, I do feel like there was many games where he could have had opportunities, even off the bench, not even starters, just off the bench, and he didn't get those opportunities. It seems pretty clear that Arteta doesn't rate him as much. This is similar to how Arteta's been treating Waneri. He's not given
Oh,
Waneri a
by
lot
the
of
way,
opportunities.
Saad is
Even,
backstage. I don't think you've seen the private chats.
oh shit! I haven't. I just
There
saw it
he
now.
is.
There he is with the Hamza DP, bro. Just for that Hamza DP, you shouldn't be allowed to get in. To be honest,
To be fair, they
go
lost,
ahead, you
so
fraud.
you know what I'm saying.
He's not. I don't even know if he can hear us now,
I think he just walked away because you didn't see the private chat.
bro. This guy, bro. Where is he? Let me text him. Let me text him.
Anyway, big up
Yo,
the
can you
chat. Big up
hear me?
FK. I see you.
There.
Yo,
We can hear you now. Yes.
Yeah, sorry, man. My connection's bug. I don't. They're coming tomorrow to fix my Wi-Fi because I don't know what's going on, bro.
mm.
Yeah.
Um,
Would you say
man,
that your internet is doing a panenka, or you know what I'm
my internet's moving like Victor Yokores. That's what my internet's
saying?
moving like. Mad. It's mad
bro,
games,
bro, you
Tit for
are
tat.
you are you know what I'm saying? What you are doing is a double-edged knife. You're cooking your own player, not only mine.
I listen, man. I listen. You're hurting me, bro. So I have to hurt you in some way, bro. Do you know what I mean? You're stabbing a knife through my chest, man, right now, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm
He's like, I'll
I
I'll
just
ditch I'll diss my own player if it means I can get a win over T. It means I
yeah.
can go 1-1.
No, I
bro.
just I
Come.
just need to I just need to get that one in for the one time. You know what I'm saying? Just for the one time. You know what I'm saying?
I listen, man. I'm having to fight people on group chats, bro. It's crazy. Um, but listen, we're here obviously to talk about this game, yeah, and obviously I'll quickly speak just before the game starts up again.
Hmm.
I've had a look at the half. I've been watching, and I think we're way too open on the back or in the back. Pause. Obviously,
Pause.
you look at some of the defensive plays that we're doing, bro. These man look too shaky, and I don't know what it is about Miles Lewis Skelly, man. Either we need to do something different. As soon as listen, we need Calafiori. I've been saying this anyway. We need Calafiori back. We need Nkapie back because we need somebody different at left back, bro. I just don't think Miles Lewis Skelly is it. I think he's a midfielder. He's not a defender, bro. Because today he's getting cooked on that side, bro. He's getting cooked. Luis was it Luis Enrique or whatever his name is?
Yeah,
He's
Enrique.
a
Yeah.
brother on the right, bro. He's cooking him, bro. Every time, bro. This guy's and he's got the pace on him as well, bro. That guy's rapid. Every
Bro,
time I see him in the ball, bro,
he sent him to the shops at one time, bro. He was like
he's
acting like
rapid,
he was
bro.
gonna cross and then he was gone, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's mad. But listen, I think Jesus for that first goal that's just striker's instinct right there, bro. You just throw a foot at it. You don't know whether you're gonna hit it or not, but you're putting your foot there just in case, so you can get a touch. Do you know what I mean? That was brilliant, man. It was brilliant to see. And then the second goal, set piece again. Ole. Obviously, we knew that we get a set piece at one point. But Saka's looked very, very good in this game, man. Troubling DeMarco, bro. Who's DeMarco? I rate DeMarco highly. I think DeMarco is a very good defender and attacker, in my opinion. a great all round player. So I rate him, bro. So the fact that he's getting cooked by Saka like that, bro, is crazy. But I definitely
But
think that
you
we
know
need to.
why? You know why? Sorry that I interrupted you, but you know why? Because he's not defending. If you watch closely, Saka is playing a lot attacking this game, and he's not dropping his deep as much.
But
Yeah,
this is
he is.
this is this
You're
is
right.
what's pissing me off though, bro. Because I don't understand why we can play like this in the Champions League with the high intensity and on them from minute one. And
That's
do you know what I mean?
obvious. No,
It's,
it's obvious. It's because there's no jeopardy. Sad. That's why
yeah,
Arteta believes even if he loses this game, he's fine.
it just
I,
it
I'm
pisses me off because if we went into the Nottingham Forest game with this intensity, bro, would have been 2-3 up but in the first half, bro. It's
yeah.
insane, bro.
I
It
agree.
just
I agree.
infuriates,
And I'll
bro.
tell you guys this, and I know we'll discuss it in the Kura pod this Friday, obviously. But this is why I'm not that confident we beat United this Saturday, honestly, or Sunday. I look. I think we're winning the league regardless. I definitely do. But I don't see us beating United because I think he will get so scared of losing. He's gonna end up playing a very defensive game again.
I really hope he doesn't, man, because he at home, man. And to be honest, we've seen it anyway.
We were
We've
at home
seen
against Liverpool and against Man City.
Yeah, I don't even know why I said we're at home, like as if we weren't at home and against Liverpool, bro. I don't know, Like, it's- bro. I'm just hoping and praying that we can pull something out, man, because we need to win. We need to win. This City team looks like it's going down a dark path, bro. These men are going down a spiral of bad defeats and bad performances. Listen, brother, licking my lips, bro. That's what I
Bro,
was doing. I was watching that game.
I suddenly have belief that Galatasaray is going to beat City, bro, next game.
Bruh, if you guys
And them,
do that, yeah,
and them next.
Yeah, but
yeah,
it's
yeah,
a, it's
at
a,
the
but
Etihad.
it's at the Etihad though. It's at the Etihad.
It's okay,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
Don't
the
worry,
problem.
man. Don't worry. It doesn't matter, bro. The Etihad, bro. Don't worry, man. Listen, the Etihad is not the Etihad anymore. You know
But
what I mean?
Osman is back. Osman is back though. Thanks, Sad. Thank you, guys.
Yeah,
Jose for beating him,
you're
so he
welcome.
can
You're welcome.
go home.
You're welcome. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. You're welcome. But yeah, man. Listen, hopefully we can keep up these performances, man. Hopefully we can keep up the performance, the attacking performance into the second half and get another goal. I would like to see us just close it out with another goal, and then once it's 3-1, that's it. If you want to just lay back a bit and just play a little defensively, once you got the 2-goal advantage, that's it. Because even if they do score 1 goal, do you know what I mean? At least you got that cushion to be like, yeah, we're still ahead. Like, do you know what I mean? But yeah, man. Hopefully we can win this game, man.
Yeah, man. And guys, do you know? I mean, I said this obviously in the group, so you guys must have read it. But I only found out today morning that it matters where you finish in the top 8. I didn't know this. I thought it was the same as last season.
Now they changed it after.
Yeah, they changed it. So
Yeah.
now if we finish top 2, we guarantee playing second leg at home in every single knockout stage until the final. So
Yeah,
obviously,
because
final is in a
the
neutral
clubs
ground.
the clubs were, I think they were saying before, like, it was a what's the point? Well, no, was this the case last season? Because I swear last season it wasn't.
No,
like
it
that.
wasn't. Last season it
then
wasn't like that. You're right. Last season it wasn't
Yeah,
like that. Last season,
'cause I-
like, it
'cause I
didn't
think-
matter where you finished.
I think the clubs like threw a fit, bro. Or they were like complaining, bro, because they were like, "What's the point of us getting top 2?"
But that's the thing, obviously, bro. Like, imagine I finished first or second. Like, Arsenal finished third, for example,
What I get.
and we had to play away to Madrid and away to PSG, who had to play the playoffs. Like, how does that make sense?
It doesn't make sense. That does not make sense. The people who got
Yeah.
through in the top 8 should have like an advantage over the rest of the people, especially who's coming up from the playoffs. You didn't even make it into the top 8, bro. And yeah, top 2, man.
Exactly.
Bro, it's gonna be good, man. We're gonna hopefully win, man. And then we can just cruise through that Cairo Almaty. But
Yeah, bro. Like that, bro. We better slap up that team
bro,
because
did you
honestly,
see
any
Club
team-
Brugge, bro?
bro?
Yeah.
Bro.
Like 4-0?
Today,
Yeah, they slapped them up.
no. Forget that. By the way, game started for me. Forget that, huh? You know what the funny thing is? The funny thing is, it was 4-0. Kairat
God.
Almaty score a goal to make it 4-1, and they celebrate that goal as if they just equalized in the last minute.
Insane.
And I'm like, bro,
Bro, to be fair,
if we don't
it's
score
their first
7
Champions
goals
League
against
run,
this team,
so-
I know. But I'm saying if we don't score 7 goals against this team, I'll be mad. I'll be so mad, bro.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm out of here, lads. Yeah.
Yalla,
Yeah,
guys.
hello
I'll
guys.
catch you then. Big
Allah.
up, guys.
Yes.
Yeah, ciao,
Big up,
ciao.
big up,
Be careful.
Saad.
You're
Big up,
watching along, man. Good luck. Good luck.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Yes, we're back, guys. We're back. I think this layout is a lot better, no? Because you can see the lineups and everything. Big up Saad, big up T for joining at halftime. The second half has started, and Arsenal are the team attacking. We have a throw in there in the Inter Milan defensive third. Timber is taking the throw in. Timber to Zubimendi. No changes, by the way. I think from both sides, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I think both sides, no changes. Um, Aaron, big up Aaron, bro. Big up Aaron. We're playing well, guys. We really are. We're playing really well. Moreno. Moreno to Trossard. Trossard up against the Kanji. Can he skin him? And he almost does, but he wins a corner. So we're good. We are good. Guys, if we score a third goal, I'm calling Mo immediately. You know what? By the not 70th. I think that's a bit too early. Yeah, 70th minute. If we're still winning by the score in the 70th minute, I'll give him a call. Just remind me. It'll be funny to laugh at him a bit. Corner for Arsenal. This time it's taken by. No, it's still taken by Eze. Eze took the first one in the first half. That was a shit corner, by the way. It came to the near post. Hopefully, this one is a bit better. Eze crosses in. It is a better cross. And just headed out. Aye, that was the second corner for us. It was a second corner for us, but the referee gave it as a goal kick. Bruh, it was cleared by Marcus Thuram. That was a corner any day. Sheesh. Hope you're good, Aaron. FK and I were just talking about how bad Liverpool have been this season, given the expectations and the transfers and everything. And yet you managed to get 4 points out of 6 against us. And you managed to not concede a single goal against us as well. It's crazy. Just crazy. This reminds me of those seasons when City would win the league, but they would like lose home and away or lose home and draw away to Spurs. Like, wow. Nice switch of play to Henrik. I don't know if it's Henrik or Henrique. Honestly, I feel like I'm pronouncing it wrong. I'm pretty sure it's Henrique. I'm going to say Henrique from now onwards. Because I don't think he's... where's he from? Depends where he's from. If he's like Brazilian or something, it's definitely Henrique. Yeah, he's Brazilian. There you go. Oh, we have a good attack. Trossard. Trossard out. Is he going to cross it to Jesus? He doesn't. And he gets tackled by Akanji. Bro, I've noticed Akanji a lot of times pockets Trossard. Even when Akanji was at City. I remember he used to pocket Trossard, bro. This is a game I would have started Martinelli in, by the way. Not just because of the spaces we're having, but Martinelli's been killing it in the Champions League. Why bench him now? He's literally scored in every single Champions League game. Let him keep that record, no? He should have started Trossard against Forest. And he should have started for Eze. Eze with a beautiful control and nice shot with his weak foot, but Sommer saves. I'd have started Trossard against Forest and Martinelli in this game. The thing is, okay, Eze went for the placement with his weak foot. He should have just shot it with power. Yeah, that's not the greatest, to be honest. Di Marco to Bastoni. Bastoni with a back heel to Zelensky. Zelensky back to Bastoni. Bastoni's all the way up as a left back. Zelensky. Zelensky, beautiful through ball to Barella, but Timber read it. Mosquera clears it. Jesus wins it beautifully from Acerbi. And he skips past Acerbi. Oh, what a dribble. And he gets fouled by Barella in the end. That's a yellow card for Barella. I'm sorry, but these are things that Gyökeres would never be able to do. Bro, he skips past Acerbi's challenge. And then beautiful Cruyff turn against Barella, and Barella fouls him and gets a yellow card. If only Jesus did these things consistently in the final third as well, in the opponent's box, and scored a lot of goals because of that, he would be one of the best strikers to ever play. Like, it's just that everything he does outside the scoring is incredible. But somehow he just like, why did you choose to play as a striker then? You should have chosen to be a playmaker. If he chose to be a 10 instead of a striker, I think he would have had a much more successful career. Because he can obviously pass, he can create. The way he plays in the 10 is a lot more impactful. Aaron is saying Ash fully fit Jesus or Havertz. Honestly, I'd say Jesus. I remember fully fit Jesus in the 22-23 season. That was the best attacking combination we've had. I know we scored more goals the next season with Havertz in attack, but Havertz was playing well. He was scoring chances here and there, but I think our attack was more potent with Jesus. Martinelli and Saka were also looking more dangerous because Jesus could not just score, but he could create for them as well. The problem is that we just don't get a fully fit Jesus for long. And even when he's fully fit, a lot of times he ends up having some frustrating games. Martinez inside the box. Is that a penalty? Oh my God, they're going to score. Skelly with a beautiful tackle. Oh, that was good. Thank God for that. Long ball, and that's out for an Inter Milan throw. Lautaro Martinez is down in the Arsenal penalty box. I think they're going to look for a penalty. Nah. No, I don't think that's a pen. Oh, I don't know, No, that's too soft. It's not even the attempt from Saliba that fouled him or that hurt him. He fell down and then Mosquera fell on him. Yeah, it's not a pen. They've played on. Throw in for Inter Milan. A lot of people who lose patience for Gyökeres when crunch time comes. You say that, FK. I think people have already lost patience with him. What do you mean? We're having debates in every show about how bad of a player he's been. So I don't think they will lose patience. I think they've already lost patience with him. Honestly, he's just not working out, man. Like, I hear what he's saying about confidence and stuff, which is a very fair argument. But it's not our responsibility to fix his confidence. He's been given opportunities. If he's not been given chances, I'd say fair enough. Because T made that argument for Eze, which is fair. He's not even gotten enough opportunities off the bench, let alone start. But Gyökeres has gotten so many games as a starter, and he's just been so bad time and time and time again. In every aspect of the game, he's missed sitters, he's not made the right runs, he's lost the ball many times, he's not been good in creation, he's not been good in holding up play, he's not been good in dribbling, he's not been good in any aspect that you'd need a striker to have. Like, I think we probably have to come to a realization that, look, I don't blame the club for signing him, by the way. I think given his reputation, I think the club made the right move. They went for an ambition signing, so I don't blame the club because the club cannot foresee that he's going to flop this bad. Some people can say, "Oh, but no one ever made it from the Portuguese league," but we cannot always go with that assumption for every single striker, right? Like, you still have to go with the facts and data now. And I'm telling you, like, I saw some of his clips. I obviously watched him against us last season, against City last season. He didn't look this bad at all. So I don't blame the club for signing him. However, I think we have to come to a point at, like, now where we just start thinking that maybe we just need to cut our losses, Trossard! Oh, what a narrow miss. Good play by Saka, who takes on DeMarco on the right, and then puts a beautiful cross with his weak foot, and Trossard volleys it, but it just goes out wide. There are still a lot of people defending him, but fair. Yeah, I hear you, but I think there's less people defending him now than before. I think now the majority are criticizing him because it's very difficult to give him excuses anymore. Like he's probably gonna there'll come a game, who knows, maybe against United this Saturday, who knows. There'll come a game where he'll score, for example, and people will be like, there you go, let your apologies be as loud as your criticism and all that garbage. And then he'll disappear again for like 4 or 5 games. I think with Yoker is that's a beautiful man. Skelly's defended so well this game. He's been bodying Barella. I think with Yoker is unless he has 4 or 5 consecutive good performances, people should not talk about him and say, oh, this is why we signed him. He needs to have 4 or 5 consecutive good games. And when I say consecutive good games, I don't mean score in every one of them. You could maybe score in like 2 of them, assist in another 2, or score in 2 out of 4, and you have amazing performances in the other ones. I'm even like lowering the bar like crazy. I'm saying if he just scores in a game, I'll say that's a good game for him. Because in the end, that's what we signed him for. We knew he's not like a Jesus type of footballer before we got him. So at the very least, just score. Just score. He's played 20 Premier League games this season. He only has 5 goals. And only 3 of them are non-penalty goals. Bro, that's a shit ratio. 5 goals in 20 games. What the... As the starting striker for Arsenal, the team that creates the second most big chances in the league. I'm sorry, bro. That's unacceptable. Foul for Inter Milan. Bastoni to take it. Marcus Thuram turns and shoots, but it's straight to Raya. And Raya with the save. You know, Aaron, I just realized this is an absolute embarrassment by me. I'm so sorry, Aaron. I realized you're not a mod. That is unacceptable. We need to change that right now. I think maybe you might be a mod in the other, with your other channel. But anyways, add as a moderator. There you go. How could Aaron not be a moderator, bro? That's downright disrespectful. I just told Mo in his chat to turn that frown upside down. It's because I'm on my other. There you go. Fair enough. Anyways, I've made you mod in this account as well. I am gonna call Mo soon. I just need us to score a 3rd goal. If we score a 3rd goal, I'm calling him instantly. And I don't usually do this kind of stuff, by the way, guys. I don't like do the banter and then laugh at other people when we beat them. Because in the end, I'm just all about like my team and my team only, and just analyzing my team when we win or lose. But and I don't do like, we just beat you, blah blah blah. I don't do that because I don't know. It's not something I enjoy. I respect it, and I know there's a place for it, obviously, in football, like the banter and stuff. And I watch streams sometimes that only have banter, and it is fun. Obviously, not all the time, but it's just not something that I'm very like keen on. Oh, we have someone else who's coming.
Salam, bro.
Yes, Tolls. Salam,
Salam.
bro. What you telling me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly.
If you don't mind, I'd like to join you for the rest of the stream.
Yeah, obviously, but I'll be ahead of you. Are you okay with that?
I'm more than okay with it.
Oh, nice.
Especially after Morocco's lost to the AFCON. Even
Bruh.
these games that I'm watching now don't matter to me anymore.
Well, to be honest, it is almost like a dead rubber game. I mean, I say it is, but if we win this game, we guarantee top spot. So
Yeah, can I just say, your layout looks phenomenal. Phenomenal.
oh wow, thanks. I
Yeah,
thought it's
your
quite. To be honest, it's not as good as some of the top content creators, but I'll get there.
Yeah.
I'll get there.
Your thumbnails are not very good though.
No, I think my last 2-3 thumbnails have been a lot better because I've used AI. Jesus is
Oh.
in. Uncleared.
See, Jesus, come on,
Back to
Jesus.
Back to Trossard. Trossard to Timber. Timber, beautiful. Saka against DeMarco. He shoots, but it's blocked by DeMarco. Back to Timber.
But this game,
Yeah, the
I
last
wanna
three
give-
thumbnails I've used AI, bro. So I think it's getting better.
Yeah, look, I want to give my thoughts on this game. I don't know. It's been a bit of a weird game, you know. Like I feel
What do
like,
you mean?
I feel like we played well. I think the only summary I've taken from this game so far is that Gyökeres can't start for Arsenal again in the next month. That's the only thing I've made sure. I make sure everyone knows because 2 goals from Jesus. I don't care what kind of goals they are. I don't care if he scored.
Oh my God, Saka's in and oh my God, bro, Jesus just had a beautiful ball control
Yeah,
and gave a beautiful through ball to Saka, who went 1-on-1. But
Yeah.
Acerbi made a block in the last. Bastoni made a block in the last second. Yeah,
what the
bro.
heck's all
Honestly,
about?
I agree with you. I agree with you. Gyökeres should not be starting.
No, but bro, Jesus scored 2 goals, bro. And you can't even say
Yeah,
it's
man.
against the shit. And you can't even say it's against the shit opponent because Inter are not shit.
They're not shit, of course not. They're really good.
Yeah, he scored against the top European team, bro. He scored against the. Didn't Inter get?
Bro, you
like,
have a lot of
what-
feedback at the back. I don't know if you're eating chips or some shit. Okay, it's gone now. Okay, but I think everything is gone now. Yo, Souls,
Hello?
you're on mute. You're on mute. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
perfect. You're back.
No, it wasn't.
You're
It
back.
was just because I'm scrunching up an Amazon package. So that's
fair,
why
fair,
it sounds like I'm rattling stuff, but it's just the Amazon package.
fair.
Oh,
FK,
Saka.
I've heard
Oh.
your. Yeah, that's the chance I was referring to. Bro, it was
Hmm.
beautiful by Jesus. Bro.
Yeah, how does Saka not score that though?
Oh, we're making substitutions. Yo, Souls, I'm
Oh.
gonna mute you. Just mute yourself until you're done with that, because it's honestly it's hella loud, bro. Yeah, there you go. FK, I've heard you. I've removed the lineup, and now let me just. Yeah, there you go. Is this better, FK? Let me know if this is better, FK. I've removed the lineup. The word lineup. Yeah. Wow, my God, guys. Ez is out. Ez is benched.
Ashraf, can I ask why your like the whole demeanor on this stream is very like calm and is that intentional?
Couple of reasons. One is my daughter sleeping in the other room, so I can't be that loud.
Mad. Yeah.
And I was telling these guys, this is the only Champions League game I would stream or do a watch along because I'm off this week. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. Oh my God, Skelly with a beautiful through pass, but then Zubimendi cannot control.
Yeah, I'll be honest. There's a rare occasion she and Ash doing a stream on a Monday night. You know. Wait, Ashraf, are you off tomorrow as well?
I am off tomorrow as well. Yes.
Oh yeah, I remember you said. Yeah, sorry, bro. Yeah, ignore it. Yeah, I remember what you said to me when we last spoke about you being off. You mentioned Jussi Menet, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And this is the second one.
Yeah, it's the second one, yeah. But White is on. What do you think?
Yeah,
of the
Ben
lineup,
White
though?
came
I feel
on
like-
and Eze came off, Rice came on.
Yeah, but what do you think of the lineup? I feel like the lineup's
Loved
good,
it.
but but I don't know, man. I'm not a fan of Marino, bro.
I mean, he's been playing
He's
amazing.
not been bad,
so
to be
far.
fair. Yeah.
Exactly.
He's been good today, but just I don't want Arteta to get ideas for this to be like a Premier League formation because, in my opinion,
No.
it's
He
not-
loves
it's not.
Odegaard too much, bro, to let that happen.
What do you think Odegaard's been rested for United?
I think so, man. I was telling these guys earlier, I actually don't think we beat United, man. If we play too conservative, I think we'll end up drawing that game. You know, there's a stat. I don't know if I told you this or not. In every single game that we didn't win this season, we did not score a set piece.
In every single game that we didn't win.
Yeah, we didn't score a set piece.
So what does that stat show?
So
I'm confused.
That means the games that we haven't won, not scoring a set piece was a big reason why. Scoring a set piece opens up the scoring for us. It gives us confidence. We end up attacking a lot more. We've won games where we didn't score set pieces, don't get me wrong, but the games we haven't won, that's the common denominator.
No, to
There's
be
not a
honest,
single set piece there.
that's quite an interesting observation. I didn't even think of that, bro. But yeah,
It's
you're right.
mad.
You're
It's
literally
mad.
right, which is a bit alarming. But bro, I'm gonna go on mute again because I'm rattling something.
Yeah, yeah. Guys, Saka should have scored that chance, to be honest. Oh my god, and they almost scored. Oh my god. Esposito. Oh, they made changes as well. I didn't even see the changes they made. Who came on? Okay. Pio Esposito. I don't know why I said Esposito. Esposito. You guys can see I don't watch this area. Esposito came on for Martinez, and Fratesi came on for Barella.
You just butchered his name, by the way.
Yeah, Esposito. I accidentally said Esposito in the beginning.
He has completely butchered his
Bro, you
name.
don't even know who that is. Why are you acting like you know
I
who
don't. I'll
Esposito
be
is?
honest. I haven't got a clue who that is. I'll be honest. I would never have a clue that is either. Ashraf, I have a question. If you're traveling somewhere for, let's say, a certain period of time, like as someone who's very neat and tidy, which I know you are, how do you pack? Like, what kind of toiletries do you pack? Do you pack like shampoos and stuff, or do you usually just use that in the hotel that
Depends.
you're going to?
Yeah, it depends. If you're going to a well-reputed like a 5-star hotel, I wouldn't mind using their stuff. Otherwise, I'll just pack mine. And then obviously toothbrush is a must. Usually, whenever I'm traveling, I take a new toothbrush because I change mine every 6 months. So like
6 months.
traveling is a good.
That's quite dirty, man.
What, you change yours every month?
Yeah, but
Oh
you should
my
change
god,
your
dude, I'm
toothbrush.
dismissed.
You should change your toothbrush a lot more often than that, no? Or
Really?
maybe I'm
I
just
don't
going
know.
mad.
I thought 6 months is a
Um,
good enough time.
yeah. Maybe I'm wrong, to be honest. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I
I'm
don't even
not
know why
sure.
I'm even. No. You might be right. I'll be honest. I'm not even sure. But what I do know is that toothbrush is key to pack.
Yeah, 100%. And oh my god, okay, he hits it out. Esposito has been dangerous. So yeah, just that, and then obviously the clothes you need.
Clothes and stuff, yeah. But I was gonna say, bro, I've come to terms with it today. Today I came to terms with the fact that we're gonna win the league. And we're gonna win the league because City are genuinely shocking. And you know what? I have to give you
They're
credit
so
because
bad, bro.
when you said they were going to be shocked, I don't know if you were genuinely saying that because you had footballing analysis to why you think they'd be bad. Or
Why
you were
wouldn't
just
I be? I gave my logic at the time as well.
no. But you know how some people just say like, "Oh, they're just gonna flop. They're gonna flop," but they don't really know if they're gonna flop or not, right? They're just saying it.
Yeah,
I'm not saying you did that, but I'm just saying like
I know. A
some
lot of
fans.
people do that. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm saying like you called it, to be honest, because I was arguing with you a lot about it, saying, "Bro, City are not gonna flop. City this, City that." But then you were like, "No, bro. Like, stop being scared of City." But you were wrong about Liverpool though.
No, bro, I wasn't. Okay, obviously I was wrong about Liverpool at the summer. Yeah, because in the summer I said they'll
No.
win the league, and they obviously didn't. But I'm saying I said if Liverpool click, which they haven't. To be
Yeah.
fair, they haven't clicked. I said Liverpool at their best are better than City at their best because we are seeing City at their best. It's not like they're bad because players are out of form. They're bad because that's just their team's capability. They don't have a good defense. Everyone knew that from the summer. Everyone knew Rodri will take time to come back from the ACL injury. I said if Liverpool
Right.
click and are at their best, Liverpool are more dangerous in my opinion. The problem with Liverpool is their manager. It's not the players. You switch the manager today and you get a proper manager for them, they immediately start playing a lot better. But with City, Pep is getting the best out of them. You can't say it is any manager that could get better out of City than Pep. That
I
was
would
my
agree with
point,
that.
which is why I was saying I hope Liverpool continue in this bad form, because even if City pick up form, their best is not as good as ours. But Liverpool's best
yeah.
could be better than us, in my opinion.
Yeah, I see that point. But you were saying a few weeks ago, like a month, maybe like 6 weeks ago, you were saying, "Oh, you're more at that point. You were more worried about Liverpool than City," and you were wrong about that.
Yeah, but I said that earlier in the season, even when they lost to Palace and Chelsea. That's when I said it. When they lost 5-6 games in a row, or like I think they had 6 defeats in 7 or something like that. That's when I said it's over for them. The moment we went like 10 points clear of Liverpool, I'm like, yeah, it's over. There's no chance they come back.
Yeah. With Liverpool is definitely with Liverpool is definitely over. With City,
Yeah,
I'm not saying it's
100%.
over. I think we'll win the league now. I can comfortably say I think we'll win the league, but I'm not saying City have no chance of winning the league. I still think
I
they have
know,
a chance.
of course, you cannot say they have no chance. They're second, 7 points behind, and they play
Yeah.
against us at the Etihad. But I would say that it's. I think we're 90% winning it. To be honest, man. Like barring a
Well, I think
monumental screw up of epic proportions, I think we're 90% winning it.
which in that case should result in an immediate sacking of the manager.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
Yeah.
If
We
obviously,
should win the league.
yeah,
I agree with
yeah.
that.
And the only thing is, if we don't beat United this Saturday, and Liverpool City will win. Let's be honest. City are playing at home against Wolves.
Mm,
If City end up winning that game, which they will, and we end
Yeah.
up losing to, or sorry, let's say dropping points to United, it
Yeah.
becomes 5 points, and I think the narrative could change then, bro. Because 5 and 7, like there's a difference.
No,
It becomes
five.
a
No,
two-game.
5 is bro. 5 with like 15 games left is not guaranteed anything, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's not
mean-
insurmountable. So
Yeah. So I agree with that. I completely agree with that.
yeah,
But
and
if
especially when
it-
they have to
but-
play us at the Etihad.
So now, because the City hard games are now coming to an end, and what I mean by coming to an end, like they're not playing very hard games now, right? City we have to win against Man United now. All these games are must wins now, all of them.
Exactly. Especially after the two bad results the last two games, Liverpool and Forest.
Yeah, 100%. They're must wins. They're must wins.
Yeah. Bro, just imagine if we won both. We would have been 11 points ahead.
11 points clear. I was saying it to my friend today. I was like, bro, I'll never forgive.
Oh shit, you're right, FK. I need to call Mo. I need to call Mo and laugh at him. Okay, FK, 1 second. Just give me let's wait till the 77th minute, because I'm not
but-
gonna lie. Inter Milan have had some shots, bro. And I feel the moment I
but-
call him, they'll end up scoring, and he'll laugh at
Yeah,
the,
but you can't laugh at me. You can't laugh at Mo now. It's only 2-1. If they end up equalizing or something, then
yeah.
you're
That's
like
why I
an
said
idiot.
I wanna wait. I wanna
Yeah.
wait until like it's a bit closer to the end.
Yeah,
Or if-
I agree. Yeah,
Or if we score a third goal.
yeah.
85th minute is
exactly.
good. 85th minute is good, FK. Yeah.
Yeah. Or if we score a third goal, yes.
Oh my God, Gyökeres is coming on.
Oh god, here we go.
Gyökeres and Gabriel Magalhaes.
The world's most hated striker.
I mean, look, Jesus just showed us what a top striker does. Even though Jesus is not a top striker, let's see if Gyökeres can.
Yeah, he's not. The problem
Yeah.
is, and this is a testament to how shit Gyökeres is. The problem is, Jesus is also shit.
Exactly. And he's
Yeah,
putting
that-
in performances that are putting Gyökeres to shame.
Yeah, exactly. This is the issue here. Gyökeres is also tired. So Jesus is also tired. I don't rate him. Yeah, look, it's not I don't rate him. I think he's not shit, but he's not a Premier League winning striker. He just isn't.
Yeah, I agree. I
Yeah,
think he's
for
a Premier League. Wait, who are you talking about? Jesus or Gyökeres?
Jesus.
Yeah. I think Jesus is a Premier League winning squad striker. Yes.
Yeah,
As a backup
yeah.
striker, I think he's good enough, but as a starter, no chance.
As a starter, definitely not. He just doesn't have
Yeah, definitely not.
enough of the qualities that you want in the striker, bro. He just doesn't have it. And even Gyökeres, I don't think
It's just the finishing though. It's just the scoring. Everything else he has: creation, hold up play, dribbling, like everything else is there. It's literally just a scoring ability.
Jesus coming off. Yeah, Gyökeres is on now. Yeah, and Gabriel is that Gabriel? See,
Yeah,
honestly,
Gabriel
I
Magalhaes
know-
is coming on
look,
for
look,
Mosquera.
I know it's 2-1 and we're defending the game, yeah. But I just don't
Mhm.
know why. Like, I wouldn't put Gabriel on. I just wouldn't.
What do you mean? He's taking him for Mosquera. It's not like he brought a centre back
Yeah.
as a midfielder.
Yeah, I know, but it's just you don't want to risk it, bro. I always have nightmares of these UCL games after the Saliba Sporting situation.
Mm.
So I would
Yeah, I
rather
hear
not
you.
risk.
I
I
hear
would
you.
rather not risk him. I'd rather not risk our top centre
The
back.
thing is, I think he's also worried because Mosquera just came back, obviously, right? And if one of them gets injured, we'll need Mosquera then. Plus, he always does this. He always wants to give his main players like 10, 15 minutes
Yeah,
just so that they can stay match fit for the weekend. I guarantee he's going to bring in Odegaard eventually for Moreno. I guarantee you. He'll take off Moreno or he'll take off Zubimendi, one of them. And he'll bring in Odegaard to give him minutes as well. He always does this shit.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he
Yeah.
didn't bring on Martinelli though.
No, I'm not. After that shocking
Trossard.
performance.
Yeah, but it's a Champions League. It's Martinelli's bread and butter.
Yeah, it is, but he needs a bit of drop in after that, man. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
He needs a bit of drop in after that because that was horrific against what do you call it?
I mean, Gyökeres was horrific as well, and he still brought him on.
True, and to be honest, but I think we're chasing a game now, innit? And actually, we're like defending the game now. We're not really like. I can't believe.
Yeah, but this is why Martinelli helps, because he helps defensively and he also is good on the counter attack. Because that's what we're going to do now. Right?
Yeah,
We're just gonna
true.
counter.
Very good point. I can't believe in
Saka's pressing
2026.
Bastoni, and that's a throw for Arsenal.
I can't believe in 2026 we're watching a UCL game and Jesus has scored 2 goals for us.
Oh, speak of the devil, Martinelli's coming on.
I can't believe Jesus even still plays
Yeah, it's mad.
for Arsenal. You know, we should have sold him a long time ago, bro.
The thing is, there wasn't any opportunity because he was injured, right?
But we would have sold him. We would have sold him if we could.
If he wasn't injured, I think he would have been sold. Yes.
Yeah, because even the fans wanted him sold.
Yeah, and the problem for him and the problem for us is that his injuries were long term.
Yeah,
Okay, Saka.
yeah.
Saka shoots and oh my god, back to Saka. Saka up against Cherby, crosses it in to Declan Rice. Oh damn it, it's gone out. Okay, Declan Rice back again. Moreno to Trossard. Out to Declan Rice, who plays the overlap to Skelly. Skelly crosses to nobody, cleared by Inter Milan.
Do you know what I realized in the Middle East? Yeah, you can put on the vacuum robot every day. There's still dust everywhere. Still dust.
That's not just the Middle East. I think that's everywhere.
Like, how do you control this dust, bro?
That's a foul for Arsenal. Foul by DiMarco and Saka. I mean, I don't know. You just gotta vacuum every day, bro. Just let the RoboVac run every day. And maybe just do dusting like do your own dusting every 3 days.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's what I do.
Saka should have scored. You know, look, Gyökeres is pissed off that Saka didn't pass to him. I guarantee you people are gonna start talking about that now. Oh,
Yeah,
they don't
yeah.
pass to him. They don't pass to him.
You're
They don't
gonna
find
see
him.
you're gonna see a clip from TK or something. What's happening with that Neftali guy? I didn't even read the group chat, but I heard he's coming on.
Yeah, Capo. Yeah. Hopefully he joins us on Friday. Martinelli on for Trossard, guys. Come on, Martinelli. Make it 6-6, please. No. What? Make it 7-7. Sorry. This is the 7th game. I forgot.
Yeah, but he's only got 12 minutes for this one.
Well, he still can, hopefully. Can't believe he's got 6 goals in the Champions League, bro. Holy shit.
That's actually, I think it doesn't sound like a lot, but it is.
It is, though, yeah. Literally every game. Skelly under pressure. Back to Gabriel. Gabriel to Raya. Raya, I think he's going to hoof it long. Yes, he does. Gyökeres battling it out. Gyökeres does well to win the ball. Martinelli against Akanji. He sprints and he doesn't. He overhits it, bruh. He got a bit arrogant. I think he wants that goal.
If Martinelli doesn't score, he should walk off like Senegal did.
I spoke about it earlier in the stream.
Yeah, but really and truly, what is there to speak about? What we should be talking about is I heard the Moroccan national team is taking them to court or something.
Taking who to court?
Taking Senegal to court or something. I don't even know how you can even take another country's football.
No, I think they're appealing. They're appealing to FIFA for punishment. I mean, look, if we're being honest, there should be a heavy punishment for this. Teams should not think it's okay to just.
No, but there shouldn't be a heavy
walk out.
punishment. But it won't be that heavy of a punishment because they came back.
It doesn't matter. They delayed the game by 20 minutes because they walked out. What do you mean? It doesn't matter.
No, but I mean, if they would have walked off and not came back on, there would have been a lot more severe punishment.
Yeah, I hear you. And Morocco would have won the AFCON, but like, they still did something that just ruined the game. They walked out and their captain had to get them back.
But yeah, no,
That
I
still
agree.
cannot. Yeah, you can't just do
It
that.
still cannot happen.
DeMarco has a lot of space to cross. He puts in a cross and it's cleared by Moreno. Back to Moreno and he passes to Zubamendi. Zubamendi with a beautiful dribble. Saka. Saka plays it long to Gyökeres, who loses the ball like an idiot. Oh, he wins a foul actually. Sorry, he wins a foul. Good job, Gyökeres.
So now you're just waiting for Gyökeres to do something wrong.
Bro, it looked like he lost the ball, but luckily the referee blew the whistle for a foul. I guarantee that clip is gonna go viral now. Oh, Saka didn't pass to Gyökeres. Oh, it was a clear foul, bro. They're gonna say, oh, he didn't pass the ball to Gyökeres when he was open. Even though I can't lie, I think the defender. I don't remember who the defender was. I think the defender blocked the angle for the pass.
I played that 9-a-side game today. Oh my god, it's difficult, man. Difficult game, bro.
Did you guys win or lose?
We won 3-1.
Nice.
3-1 in 90 minutes, by the way. So it's an hour and a half of football. And usually the games are 1-1, 2-1, max 3-1, low scoring games because like everyone's good. Like you don't get many chances.
That's good, man. Saliba heads it forward. Saka.
They know I don't run a lot, so they just put me at striker.
Bro, the hell. You need to stop.
But anyways, I actually want to invite you to this game once. I feel like if you came once,
you know, Souls, you're having like conversations we'd have privately in a freaking live stream. Bro, let's talk about the football. What the hell's wrong? This guy's getting comfy.
I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Yeah, so but I'll tell you why. Because on my screen, I'm seeing a Serbi headlocking Gyökeres. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that was a bad foul, honestly. JT says, guys, I hate to do it and I give benefit of the doubt since this is a no pressure game, but I'm really starting to doubt Saka's decision making. Honestly, I mean, his decision making up until last season was incredible. So it's only this season, to be fair. And he scored to be honest, JT, he scored some of these like right-footed bangers like a couple of times. He scored it this season against Forest, if I'm not wrong, or Leeds. I can't remember. I think it was I can't remember. Forest or Leeds. So I don't know. Look, I think he's also like looking for confidence. He's also looking for goals. So the fact that we're winning 2-1, even if we draw this game, we guarantee top spot. So I think he's just thinking that way, and he's like, yeah. Martinelli plays it long to Gyökeres. Gyökeres going one-on-one. Slots Saka through. Ball back to him. Gyökeres! Wow! Gyökeres with a banger. Oh my god. T and Hooks are probably having an orgasm right now. T and Hooks are having, you know what, I'm actually going to post this. Here comes the orgasm from T and Hooks. What a goal. Sommer gets a hand to it, but it was too good to be stopped, bro. What a goal. I think I should start calling sorry FK, yeah, TMI, too much information, TMI. Not even TMI, it's just, yeah, unnecessary.
Can I ask you a question? How are we so good in the Champions League?
Bro, we are ridiculously good, bro. And this is not a shit Inter Milan team. This is a top of the Serie A Inter Milan team. This is an Inter Milan that was 4th before this round. This is not a shit Inter Milan team. This is an Inter Milan team that I think, if I'm not wrong, let me check this. I'm pretty sure they won every game.
Quality goal that is.
I think they won every game bar one. Where is it? Inter Milan, the champion. No, sorry. They lost to Liverpool and they lost to Atletico Madrid. Fair enough. So Inter Milan have lost all their big games. Okay, you know what? I take it back. They have not been that good. They
No,
literally
it
beat
doesn't matter. It
Ajax
doesn't
and
matter. It
Slavia
doesn't matter, though.
Prague
You
and
can't.
Union San Gilois and Kairat Almaty. By the way, they beat Kairat Almaty 2-1 only, yeah, at San Siro. And then
Yeah, but
against
that
they
is.
lost to Atletico, lost to Liverpool, and now they're losing to us.
Yeah. Yeah. See, he said Hook said stay over that side.
Bro, we don't want your
I'm
hive,
happy
bro. We
on
don't
this
want your
side.
hive.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to be
Yeah,
part of your hive. As I
we need to
said,
see it.
let him have 4 or 5 good games, and then
Exactly.
we'll chat. Wait a second. I just need to give a call to Mo real quick. Let me laugh at him now that I know we're winning. Let me see. Hopefully he answers. I don't know if he will. Let me see if he'll answer. Guys, can someone on the stream tell me if he's ignoring the call? Did he say hey, Ashraf's calling me? No, I didn't see the Madrid score line FK. I stopped watching that game. What? Are they winning by a big score? I read somewhere 6-1. Holy shit. Yeah, guys, Mo is not answering. Mo has decided not to answer.
Yeah, Madrid are absolutely battering AS Monaco, battering them.
Oh, sheesh, that's mad.
Mbappe,
Look at
Junior.
Gyökeres. Saka, come on. Saka, that was unnecessary, bro. Saka to Martinelli. Martinelli up against Akanji. I don't think he's going to do well, to be fair. Akanji is a good defender. Crossed into Declan Rice. And it's out for a corner, please. Yes, corner. Corner. We have our big hitters all in. Declan Rice's side. Gabriel is available. Salim, I think this is a goal, guys. I think this is a goal. Was there a hand? Even if there was, it's unintentional, to be fair.
Can I just say, Ashraf, do you know how crazy it is that we're 7 points clear in the Champions League group stage?
Yeah, bro, it's mad.
No. Like, genuinely, are we skipping past that?
I mean,
Ashraf, I feel like you're not talking.
Oh,
about...
we have Moreno as well. Damn.
No,
Guys, I think we're
Ashraf,
scoring from this corner for sure.
No, but Ashraf, I feel like you're not speaking about the fact that we're 7 points clear at the top of our
One sec.
group.
Declan Rice corner. And... Oh, it's a foul for Inter Milan. Damn it. How are we 7 points clear? What do you mean?
The second team's on 15. No, sorry, 6 points.
6 points because Bayern didn't play yet. No, they're playing tomorrow.
Yeah, but Bayern are not going to win tomorrow.
They are going to win. They have an easy game, bro. Bayern's remaining Champions League games are easy, bro. I checked it already. With this win, we basically like... Gyökeres is in. Gyökeres skies his shot, bro. My God, he's back to the garbage striker we spoke about.
He's back. Yeah, he's back.
He's back, bro. No, they're playing at home against Union San Gilois. Oh my God. Where is your hive now?
Yeah, well, where's the hive? Honestly, I'm actually interested.
Bruh, he skied his shot. He skied it. Exactly, Quincy. That was a rugby kick.
Was it an easy chance?
It was. He got a good chance. Similar, exact same position. And he cut, and then he just shot it up in the air. You'll see it now. You'll see it in a minute. Oh, he's fighting Arsenal fans that are super chatting him. This fraud, bro.
Oh, Gyökeres. Oh, he skied it.
Bro, that was so shit. Look, good job on the goal, obviously. Again, see how very fair. Even though he skied that, I'm going to say Gyökeres had a good game. Just because he scored.
No, but bro, you can't say he had a good game because he scored, bro.
Martinelli's no, Akanji clears. No. That's how because bro, for me, every game he scores, I'll happily say, hey, good game, Gyökeres. Every game he scores.
How? Well, how can you say that?
Because we got him to score goals. So as long as he's scoring, like if he's scoring an average of 1 goal per game from here until the end of the season, that's good enough for me. It's fine.
But that's not gonna happen though. I'm sure you know that.
Exactly, which is why he won't get the
Yeah.
praise until he does that.
Yeah.
Or Declan Rice
Definitely.
is getting booked as well, bro.
Do you think he'll score against United?
Maybe. I mean, it depends how we play, honestly. But maybe.
Oh, here we go. Now you've restored faith in him after that 1 goal. I knew it.
No.
this is what you do.
Even if he scores against United, it doesn't change shit for me, by the way. Okay, he's pressing a Chirby. Gyökeres. And he loses the ball. It's fine. He was pressed by 3, to be fair.
Jesus looks like he's fuming that Gyökeres scored. He's like, shit, I might not start now.
Yeah, exactly. Even with the 2 goals. He probably won't. I'm pretty sure he'll start Gyökeres. And I think Gyökeres was not going to work against the United defense. Honestly. Come on, Martinelli. Come on, Martinelli. Wow, Martinelli. Beautiful dribble. And he gets a foul. Oh, Martinelli in the Champions League.
Ashraf, can I ask
good.
Ashraf, can I ask why your screen still says 2-1 Arsenal?
You're right. You see, because see, I'm not good at this, but I haven't done this enough. I'm so sorry, guys. There you go, 3-1. I'm so sorry, guys. Thank God for goals here.
You're so focused on the game, yeah.
This fraud is not picking up, bro. I wish he picked up.
Who?
Mo. Yeah, that's game, guys. And that is game. That's full time. Let me stop the clock right here. So see, I stopped it exactly at 93. You see how good that was? What a performance. Oh my god, bro, we don't have Rice or Moreno for the next game. Against Kairat Almaty. Both of them got a yellow card, both of them suspended. We don't need them, to be fair. I think that's a game where we should start 2 attacking midfielders. We should start Eze and Odegaard that game. Obviously, Norgard will start.
Who are we playing?
Kairat Almaty at the Emirates.
Who's that?
Who's that? That's a team in the Champions League from Kazakhstan.
Nah, bro, come on, bro. Why are we playing these shit teams, bro?
Wait. Let me try Mo again. Let me try Mo one last time.
What's your thoughts on Nwaneri going to Marseille?
I think it's really good for him. Honestly, I wish we used them instead of Madueke, because I think Madueke is the shit. But
nah, bro, Madueke is better than Ethan, bro.
He's not. He's got 0 goals and 0 assists in the Premier League, out of like 7 starts and 12 games in total. Nwaneri would have had at least 2 GA by now.
But he scored against Bayern though.
Yeah, because he started that game. If Nwaneri started, he might have scored as well. Oh my god, PSG are losing to Sporting. Hyper, I'm calling him. He's not answering. Bro, the fraud is ignoring me. And I don't do this often. I swear to God, guys, I don't do this. I don't do the let me call and cook you and stuff. I'm not even going to cook him. I'm just going to ask him, hey, you were so confident. What happened? Guys, if we beat Kairat Almaty, which we should, honestly, at the Emirates, we would have won every single... There, he's not answered. He's cut the call.
Yeah,
we would have won every single
UCL.
Champions League game so far this season. Not even Liverpool did that last season when they topped the group.
But that should make Arteta the best manager in the world.
Shut up, bro. You okay? If Arteta wins the Premier League and the Champions League this season, then yes, you can say he's the best manager in the world this season. Yeah, you can even make the argument best manager on form or whatever. But
but I'm saying currently he's the best manager in the world. He's top of the UCL group.
He's not currently the best manager. I think currently the best manager is still Pep. I just think Pep's team is worse than Arteta's. But if he wins the Premier League,
you can use that same logic and say Pep's team was always better than Arteta's when we lost the league. So why does that mean?
No, because he made them better. He's the one who got them to that level.
And same with Arteta.
Yeah, Saad is like, how does Souls get that from winning all UCL games? What is this idiotic logic? I agree, Saad.
Sorry, Sad.
I agree.
Sad, you don't watch football, so we can't really be talking about that. And on current form, Arteta is one of the best managers in the world, and
No, no, no,
Ashraf
no,
would
no, no, no,
admit
no,
that.
no, 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 no. Don't change your words. You said the best. Is he the
No, I said,
best?
what's the difference between one of the best and the best? It's the same
That you're
thing.
not number one. No, it's not. One of the best is like top 3, top 4, top 5, however way you want to categorize it. The best
Yeah.
is like you're number one. There's no one above you.
But why? But why do you hate giving Arteta credit, bro? I don't understand. Like
I don't.
he,
I said he's a very good coach. I said he is one of the best managers in the world. Is he the best? No, he's not. But can he be the best? Of course he can. If he wins the Premier League and the Champions League this season, he's without a question the best. You cannot argue then.
okay.
But
Do you think he's one of the best?
I always said he is. He's
So why did
no
he? So
wait,
why did
wait,
he
wait,
want
wait,
to?
wait, wait, wait,
So
wait,
why?
wait. Let me clarify. Let me clarify. He's not for me, one of the best has to be like top 5. I don't know if he's top 5 yet. He probably will be at the end of the season when we win the
Okay,
Premier League in
but okay,
solo.
okay.
But
So why did
right
you?
now, I think Pep is better than him. I think Hansi Flick is better than him. I think Luis
No,
Enrique
he's
is better
not.
than him.
Yeah, he is. Enrique is. Yeah, Hansi Flick's not
And
better than
Hansi
him.
Flick.
No, he's not. No,
Hansi Flick won a domestic treble last season. He's also a treble winner with Bar. He's also a treble winner with Bayern Munich. What are you on about?
Also, so why did you want Arteta out?
And he's winning La Liga this season as well.
So why did you want Arteta out?
Because I didn't think he had it in him to win us the league. I said
But
he's
now,
bottled a couple of times.
but now you're
But
contradicting
that's
yourself by
Souls.
saying,
It's not a contradiction
listen,
because unlike you, I can change my opinion when new facts are. I said if he wins us the league this season, I'll happily say I was wrong about him. I thought he could never win us the league. I was wrong about him. Turns out he was good enough. I'll happily do
okay,
that. I'm not someone who gives an opinion and sticks to it no matter what happens, even if new facts
my
come up.
no, that's fair. But my question to you is, why did you over the summer say that he has no chance and he should be sacked from Arsenal Football Club and
Because
he's a
I've
crap
seen it.
manager?
Because
You
of
called him
what
a
I've
crap
seen.
manager.
No, I didn't call him a crowd. I've never once said. I've
You
always
did.
said he's a good. I've always okay. You don't need to lie to try and have an argument. I've always
How
said
am I
he's one of.
lying?
He's
Do
a,
you want me to pull
I've,
up your streams?
you can pull up the
On
streams. I've always said he's. Let me finish. I've
yeah.
always said he's a good coach. I've always said he's a good coach. I said he's as a manager. I don't know if maybe that's what you're referring to. I said as a manager in terms of managing the stuff with the personnel and all. I don't think he's that good. But as a coach, as a footballing coach, he's a very good coach. I said his problem is XYZ, which is the playing conservative football, not being brave enough, blah, 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 which I don't think he will ever win as a league. However, if he wins as the league this season, I'm not going to be stubborn and say, oh, he only won it because of XYZ. I will happily say, you know what, damn. He proved me wrong. He's not
Yeah.
only a good coach now, he's also a winner, and now he's one of the
Yeah.
best in the world. Big up, Saad.
Yo,
Oh my God, PSG
Oh,
lost,
good. Here
guys,
he
to
is.
Sporting Lisbon.
Here he
No.
is.
you know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm happy for Gyökeres, man. I'm happy that you got that goal, man. I need him to push on from this now. Give us 4 or
Yeah.
5 decent performances to say, yo, I'm back. And I can't lie, today I did see Saka. Saka needed to square that ball, bro. There's no way, man. Why are you
No,
shooting?
I don't mind Socking taking that shot, bro.
Yeah. Why would he
He
square the
also
ball
he
to a
also
guy?
wants
Why would I,
he
yeah,
also
exactly.
he also
And
wants
why?
confidence, bro.
Yeah, and why would he square the ball to a guy that hasn't scored in 4 or 5 games?
Bro, he's barely had shots.
Also, guys, I'm not criticizing him that much for it. It's fine. We move on. But how do you score that banger and then
And
three
then
minutes
sky it.
later, and then 3
Yeah.
minutes later, sky that next chance? What the
Yeah.
hell, bro? But anyways, it's
And
fine. It's
listen,
fine. It happens.
and listen, because Saad's here now as well, and Ashraf's here, my 2 Moroccan brothers. I just want to say, it feels nice talking to fellow Moroccans after when the whole world's against us. I
Bro,
want to
I'm
say
in
one
fact,
thing. I want to say one thing, yeah, to everyone out there, yeah, and I'm gonna say this to you on a live stream, yeah, and you can clip it. I don't give a shit, yeah. We're always gonna stand with each other. We love our country, we love our players, we love everything to do with Morocco. You can all laugh, all the people on the streets laughing at us in North Africa, everywhere. The people that we thought were with us were not with us. No one's with us. We're with each other. Do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna get too explicit with the wordings,
and also we're
but
proud to be African.
yes,
Even though
and we're proud to be African,
even
and we
though,
are African.
yeah, even though a majority of Africa seem to think that we ain't proud of being Africans, and
But we don't care what they say, though.
what's going on?
But
What is going
no,
on?
no,
Yo, Souls, what is that sound, bro? It sounds like
What
you're
is that
farting, bro.
sound, bro?
no, no. I was dragging the chair. Listen, we
قصدي
don't care about.
والله
We,
قول لي لحظة قصدي والله
والله ما
حلف.
صدقت الكرسي اقسم بالله
Oh.
الكرسي. Look, I'll do it again. Look.
Oh, elegance. والله. يا الله.
Okay, stop. Souls. Guys, I'm gonna end the stream if we keep doing this now. Let's finish
Okay,
the
okay.
conversation.
Yeah. No, look, I just think, we want to we're with each other. We're all Moroccans, and we're gonna fight to the end for our country, bro. We don't give a shit. And big up Brahim Diaz. I was upset with him, yeah. I was fuming with him, and I'm still fuming with him for that stupidity. But we're not gonna allow our brothers to just feel isolated, man. You know what I mean? At least he tried, man. At least he tried, and we're gonna keep going. We're gonna fight to the death. You know what I mean? And also big up Arsenal as well, because after two draws in the it will only be Arsenal now to go and draw against United. It would be typical Arsenal. It would be typical Arsenal to go and have a 0-0 draw against United.
Which we probably
on
will.
the
I'm
weekend.
telling you, I'm telling you guys, I think we'll draw that game. I
Actually,
Let me
swear.
guess. Sad's predictions
Actually,
free.
the logic.
Yeah, let me guess. Sad's predictions 3-0 Arsenal, like it always is.
Wait, guys, I'm
Brother,
trying more. I'm
Don't
trying
don't
more
speak.
last time. I have a feeling he
but
won't.
Sad. No, but Sad, be logical, bro. Please, man. You
Shut
don't.
up, man.
You don't. No, but
You're-
you're not actually gonna predict. No, but you're not actually gonna predict the Arsenal win, are you?
I am going to predict an Arsenal win.
Of course you are. That's what you always do.
No, but that's guys. No.
Yeah.
Souls. We're playing at
Yeah.
home against
Are you-
United. I
are
don't
you
think that's
out-
crazy.
No, hold
think
on,
that's
Ash.
crazy.
Ash,
No, but
one
Ash,
second.
you said we're not
don't
gonna win
You
though.
don't need to back. You
Yeah,
don't need to
I'm
back-
predicting a draw, but I'm saying
You
it's
don't
all
need to
crazy
back-
to predict a win.
You don't need to back me up. Have you lost your fucking mind, or like what's going on? Are we dealing with dense people here?
How?
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Listen, you need to relax, bro. Because why would I not predict a win, bro? It's at home against Manchester United. Are you not going to predict a win then? Because
Well,
that would
we've-
go against you. That would definitely be you going against the grain, Mister. I pick every top 16 to top 14 to win, or even top 16 to win.
I'm
pick every-
actually gonna predict a draw, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, Sad.
No, that's fine. You can predict
Exactly.
a draw. Bro, I'm
I'm
Exactly,
predicting
Sad.
a draw because
So
I
what have
just
you got to
feel
say now,
both
Sad?
teams will be too scared to lose. I think both
That's
teams will be too
fine.
scared to lose.
That's fine. He can predict the draw. He's his own man.
But I do think if we score from a corner, we definitely win that game. Definitely.
brother, I think it's gonna be 2-0, man.
Inshallah.
That's what I think.
2-0 to Arsenal.
Yes.
Obviously, bro. What? He's not gonna say
This
2-0
guy,
to
bro.
United.
All right, this
What,
guy is.
even after we've
Guys,
drawn our last two games.
Spurs are fourth in the Champions League table, bro. Fourth. Imagine.
Nah, but we
Spurs,
still
bro.
gotta wait. We still gotta wait because teams are playing.
But
Yeah,
Ashraf,
look,
why you-
tomorrow, because they're on
What game are
13
you watching?
they're on 14 points right now.
What game are you watching tomorrow?
Tomorrow, what game am I watching? Let me see.
Oof. I mean, bro.
Let me see who's there. Honestly, I might watch Liverpool Marseille because I think Liverpool might lose that game.
Yeah, that Liverpool Marseille game, bro, that's a bit of me, bro. I'm onto it, bro.
And big up Ethan Waneri as well for going to Marseille.
Yeah. Don't say
Ashraf-
too much. Listen, you fraud. Don't say too much. You need to relax because save it
Why
for
not?
Friday. You
Put
idiot.
pod, exactly.
Yeah, I know, but Ashraf's
He doesn't
But
think,
Ashraf
bro. He
said
just
that-
gets all of his
He doesn't
thoughts
think at all.
like,
Yeah.
out right now, bro. He just doesn't.
By the
wait
way,
for-
I don't think Souls is joining us on Friday. I don't know if he told you.
Yeah, I'm actually. Besides, I actually can't join you Friday. Alhamdulillah.
That's a dumbass. Yeah, he's traveling,
Yeah,
but he doesn't.
gonna be-
He doesn't have the respect to tell you on time. I had to
Bro.
remind him now. Guys.
No,
such a fraud,
listen.
bro.
Actually, don't hold me to that. Let me see. There could. What time is
Nah.
it? 7.
No. Just tell me you're not coming, bro. I can't be
No,
asked
why
for-
would I? Why would I tell
Because
you
I
that?
can't be asked for the. I can't be asked for the. Just once I might come, and then when we text you on the day, you ain't answering your phone. All of a sudden, we get voice notes.
No. I'm gonna try and make it. I promise, bro. I'm actually serious. I'm gonna try and make it. Because I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be okay that time.
Mo ended the stream 2 minutes ago. I wonder how crazy he went.
No. He
Oh.
lost his head, obviously.
I watched him when Gyökeres scored, bro. This guy sunk into his chair, bro. It's insane. And he was
Yeah,
asking for the penalty. In all fairness, yeah. Listen, it does look like a penalty, but I can understand the referee's decision because they're saying that he's walked into or looked for the contact.
Wait. Which one are you referring to?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Saliba on he's
That
he's
was
looked.
never a pen. That was
He's
BS. That
looked
was
for
No,
the
never a
no, no,
pen.
no, 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 no. It could be a pen, Ash. It could be a pen.
It
Come
was
on.
never a pen, bro. I saw it like he. By the way, he didn't even ask for the pen there. It's just because when he fell down, Mosquera fell on him and he got hurt from that. That's why he got up and he continued normally. It was not a pen, bro. It was so soft. Not even soft like where it's a foul. It's not even a foul
Like,
in my
he's gone
opinion.
into it.
Yeah, he's got into it, but he didn't like hit him or anything. Like it was a slight touch. I don't think it was. It was not even soft enough for me to say, "Oh, soft penalty." It's not even a pen in my opinion.
Hmm.
Wait, I want to see
Yeah.
if he's.
But he's gonna be on the terrace, bro.
No,
He's
no.
gonna
I'm
be
just.
I might have to jump
I'm
on
just.
there, you know, just to see
I'm
what I
just
got.
playing his thing to see if
But
he was.
but 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 how do you guys have connections just be able to jump onto the terrace, lad?
Absolutely
Why you not putting
fumbled
me on?
and failed, in my
Can you guys hear the audio?
Yeah, we can hear it loud and clear.
One second.
opinion, and I think that's a problem. Arsenal are a very good team, respectful team, and they're very
Oh.
well coached.
Okay.
But come on, it's unacceptable and absolutely bums for actually to allow Arsenal to score like this from the set piece. That's why Arsenal are a very well coached team, in my opinion.
Okay, fair. He's giving us praise. Okay, yeah. To be honest, Mo is always objective.
But I mean, here's the thing, yeah. I don't
He
know
is,
whether
yes.
that's
He's
a
objective
backhanded.
most of the times.
No, but I don't know whether that's the backhanded compliment because there's no way you can say a well-coached team and then say you're such bums for letting them score, bro. Like, how does that make sense? Only one.
Because it's his team playing at home. That's why. It's his team playing
Can
at
I
home.
just say? Can I just say? Inter's first goal was phenomenal.
Hussam, big up
Phenomenal.
Hussam. Hussam says connections. Lemau Souls. So wait, why? What did Soul say he has connections?
Yeah, no, not me. Sad, because Sad's talking about I might go on the terrace. Why? Where's my invite to the terrace?
Bro, shut
but-
up, man.
You know what I mean? And also, and also,
you this guy who tries to
But
do
why
the
would they invite you to the terrace?
exclusivity
Yeah.
thing, bro?
I'm the most influential football YouTuber ever. You can't.
You're not first of all, you're not a YouTuber.
You're
You're
not.
not influential at all. You can't even influence yourself, bro. What are you on about? Let alone influence other people.
You're not a YouTuber. You appear on channels every now and then, bro. Please.
Yeah, okay. And Sad, your channel's got Sad, your channel's got under 10k subs and it's been going for years. But anyway,
It's not been going on for years, to be fair.
Anyway,
And
let me keep going.
bro, how could you laugh at someone who has 2k subs when you have 0?
Wait, hold on. I can't lie. That was too funny.
Wait, but hold on. No, but hold on. But at least, but it's so funny how Ashraf's talking when at least Sad does stream on his channel. Ashraf doesn't. But
Bro,
anyway,
I just don't have the time. I'm trying to do a lot more streams now. Thank you. There are obviously people tuning
Bro,
in.
why the
Big up
fuck
to
are you
Paul,
awake?
Mr. and FK and everyone. Because I'm off
not
this week,
working.
yeah, Habibi. I said that. I'm off this week. This is the
You're
only
stuck.
week where I'll be streaming Champions League games. Otherwise, definitely wouldn't be happening. Guys, we are top of the Champions League. We are top of the Premier League. We are undefeated. Not undefeated in the Champions League. Sorry, let me rephrase that. We are invincible, where we have won every game in the Champions League this season. We've only conceded 2 goals, and that 2 goals to Inter Milan and Bayern Munich, so not like bum teams. And we slapped both of them 3-1 each. So it's all like we didn't destroy them.
Bro, they were in identical scores.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Bro,
all of that.
we are
Okay.
dangerous, bro.
But Ashraf, all of that's good. But what happened against Nottingham Forest?
Yeah, obviously that wasn't good. Look, I'll tell you this, yeah. While I don't think we win the Champions League, but I think the form we're displaying and the way we're playing, bruh, we could do damage. I think every big team will be scared of. Yeah, exactly. I think every big team will be scared to face us. Look, I'll tell you this, yeah. I'm still worried about Bayern. Big up T's here as well. I'm worried about Bayern still because obviously Bayern have picked up form. Even after losing to us, they went on a good run. Barcelona have been on an amazing run.
And we know
PSG
why.
lost today, so I don't know about PSG.
And we know why T's here. We know why.
We
know why T's here.
Give him the floor. Go ahead, T.
When's Jamal back?
Go ahead, T.
When's Jamal back?
Chat to
Jamal?
me.
He's back already.
Thanks for muting him, Ash.
I think.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, T, we can hear you. Yes.
Sorry, my bad, bro. My bad.
Yo,
Go ahead, T.
chat to me. Best goal of the night. Huh? What are you guys saying?
It was the best goal of the night, honestly. Yeah. To be honest, I think Susech's goal was the best goal, but yeah, it was pretty up there.
Yeah, okay,
that
but
was
I don't count Inter goals because that's a consolation goal that nobody cares about. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't a consolation goal. It was at that
I
time it was
can't
an
lie.
equalizer.
Hey, at the end of the
Is it-
day,
is
it
it
is
goal?
Ashraf. At the end of
Hey.
the day, it is. Bro.
No, no, but you know
90
what?
minutes, it looks like a consolation in it.
But,
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
But,
Yeah, yeah,
but
I
TK,
hear
Bro,
you.
TK.
all I'm saying
No,
is,
but
bro,
TK, are we allowed in the hive?
Bro, no, you're not allowed in the hive. Okay, it's closed. It's shut. It's shut down. You know what I'm saying? It's. I lost the key already. I threw it away. But anyway, bro, we controlled San Siro like it's our backyard, bro. Like it almost looked like we were playing at home. If you ask me, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, obviously we can blame Inter bringing on trash players in the second half, but I don't care. It's Inter Milan into San Siro. Nobody can chat. Nobody can chat to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? We just went there, beat them with our not even our main squad. We played Mosquera first game after this injury. You know what I'm saying? Lewis Kelly looked very good as well.
In that
Eze in the
second half.
midfield. Yeah, bro, it was
As they
decent.
as they was.
I
Oh,
thought
he's-
Skelly, yeah, Skelly had a good
Bro,
game,
in
bro.
that
Skelly had a
the
very
first
good
half
game.
was a bit meaty, but bro, the second half, bro, this guy was looking mad, bro.
Wait, but
Tackle-
what are you
bro,
on
okay,
about? That
okay,
first
but-
half,
but
he was
Saad-
bodying Barella. What are you on about?
But Saad, even
First
if
half, he
that's true,
destroyed Barella.
but even if that's true, you cannot expect a guy to sit down for a few weeks, a few months, and then play amazing straight away. You know what I'm saying? He needs to get, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, who you talking to? Who you talking about?
Lewis Kelly.
Lewis Skelly's been playing, Habibi. Come on, man.
Yeah, but
He's been
not as
playing,
much as
bro.
he normally does, bro. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah, not as
understand
much
why
as
he
he
needs
normally
to get
does.
used to it. You know what I'm
But the thing is, yes, he bodied Barella, bro. But what I'm saying is that Luis Enrique guy was cooking him, bro. Like he was getting a little bit cooked and was out of position at times, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. But in the second half, he improved massively.
But T,
Like,
can
come
you
on,
tell
bro.
us what this means? T, honestly, like serious question. Can you tell us what this means for Gyökeres? Like, do you think he'll kick on from here?
I mean,
Oh, that's a good question. That's a very good question.
I can say you this much. It definitely helped with his confidence because I know that second shot was terribly, but bro, he wanted to get that top bins. You know what I'm saying? He gave everything to that shot. Obviously, it went to Roma that ball, but nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
If I said it went Roma.
yeah, but bro, he gave everything to that shot, and for me, all I can say is this is definitely gonna help us with his confidence. And if he just scores a few more and just gets his rhythm back, maybe we can see Gyökeres that we saw before his injury. Because even Ashraf admitted that Gyökeres had a few games. He was starting to gel with the team, and then the injury happened, and then everything fell apart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for me, it's one of them situations where this is 100% going to help with his confidence, and also with Jesus' confidence, guys. Let's not forget. At the end of the day, this is a team sport, and we need everybody in this team. We need an informed, confident Gyökeres. We also need an informed, confident Jesus. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? And we all know Champions League Jesus, he cooks, and today he cooked again. So big up to him as well, bro. It's not only about one player at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I
You know,
guarantee you
I
in this
think-
game, the way it was open, if Martinelli started this game, I think Martinelli would have scored for sure. Like he came on, he looked very threatening. I'm telling you, like some players are just Champions League game players because of the space they get. Like Martinelli, like Jesus. I wish Martinelli started this game. He would have continued his streak. He would have been a top scorer with 7 goals. And one thing I will say about Gyökeres just before Saad goes, please, guys, let's calm down. If he has 3 or 4 good performances like this in a row, then 100% I'll say, damn, he might be turning the corner. But until he does that, let's wait. Because if he plays against United this weekend, and I think he'll start against United, to be fair, I think Gyökeres will start, and he plays like a bum again, then the confidence is not because then the confidence cannot be an argument. Because bro, you just scored against Inter Milan and that to a banger. Like you should now play with full confidence. So he needs
And
to
by the
show
way,
it. He needs to show it.
Saka could have squared it to Gyökeres as well, but he shot with his right foot. Even Mo said that was egotistical from Saka. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard.
And that's what I mean with Saka. Sometimes he just does that. You don't need to shoot every time, bro. Just pass the ball, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why he does that sometimes.
I think he's also
Saka,
under pressure where he wants to score. That's why.
No,
Yeah, of
but I
course.
don't. But
I
no,
understand that.
But hold on. But I don't think I agree with what he said. Sometimes his decision making's poor, but Saka is actually one of the better wingers in world football, where
Yeah,
his football
agreed.
IQ and his decision making is actually one of the best in the world. Like I
Yeah,
feel
but
like naturally,
I'm not
I feel like
questioning that, bro.
I feel like naturally wingers, like if you see Barcola, if you see like a lot of the even Salah and Mane when they were in the league, right, and they were on form. Salah was not passing countless times in a game where he should have passed. Same with Mane. So I feel like wingers are naturally, especially those forward wingers, are naturally a bit more selfish. Saka's one of the only wingers in world football that actually does release when he needs to. Now
But
I but
bro, nah, but bro, like here's the thing, yeah, which I think you lot aren't understanding is that Saka and Gyökeres right now are both cold. Yeah, they're not scoring many goals, and the fact that
Yeah.
Saka is cold and he keeps on going for that goal, trying to go for that goal, trying to go for that goal, you in being tunnel visioned and trying to get that goal, you can easily start to become a hindrance on the team, bro. Because
I don't.
you get so tunnel visioned on trying to get that goal, bro. Because I can't lie, that time there, bro, I'm expecting him to pass it. I'm sorry, you got a man on you, bro, and Gyökeres is in the middle, free as a bird, bro, free as a bird. Pass the ball to him. That's 3-1, bro, right there. I think it was 3-1 at the time because we were still 2-1.
It was. I think it was 2-1 at the time. Yeah, and
2-1
then
at the time.
Gyökeres scored later.
So
It
that
was
will make
2-1.
it
Yeah, it could have
3-1.
been
Like,
3-1. Yeah.
oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's just that easy, and then you build back the relationship. You put aside all of this shit about people saying that you and Gyökeres ain't on good terms and all that stuff. Like, do you know what I mean? I mean, to be honest,
Look, in the end,
I don't think they're on bad terms. I'm pretty sure I saw them in training
yeah.
hugging each other. But you know what I mean? Big up to
It's
the
just,
Twitter.
it's just the
They're on
media
good
spreading
terms.
shit. I
Big
think
up
they'll
to
be.
the
Look, I
Twitter
think
guys
they'll
who are
be
making
fine. But
storylines.
yeah, I swear. Look,
There's
I think they'll
no.
be fine. It's just that we need him to bang goals. If he doesn't get into that good run of scoring, like it's he's gonna
Yeah,
get dropped eventually. Especially when
but
I'm surprised Havertz didn't play.
even but Ashraf saying
Yeah.
even when Gyökeres scores one goal, he's gonna say he has a good game. That to me doesn't make any sense.
No,
Because
because I'll tell you why. When we signed him, for me, I said, I know what we're getting. We're getting what I thought was an elite goal scoring machine. Maybe not Haaland level, but a goal scoring machine. So for me,
Yeah.
if he scores an average of a goal per game, I don't give a shit if he has nothing else that game. It's fine because that goal will end up winning us games. But he's not even been doing that, which is why I've been very harsh on him. If he does that for 4 or 5
Yeah.
games in a row, I'll say, damn, he's turning the corner now. But one guy we need to talk about, though, he got another opportunity again in the 10 where everyone says, play him, play him, play him. And he's
Eze.
again stunk it out.
Eze,
I don't
yeah.
think Eze had a good game, in my opinion.
I don't either. I agree.
Hiding, not creating enough chances, not getting involved in the play. He had that one opportunity where he controlled it and took a shot. And I think it was a bad shot because he tried placing it with his left foot. It was so weak. Bruh, like we need to talk
Yeah,
about
with
this
his
guy.
with
Man.
his
Like,
left foot. But
yeah,
but like I said, rhythm is definitely a part of why he is underperforming.
rhythm is a dance. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, because after that hat trick against Tottenham, he never scored again after that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But like I said, Saad, you were there when we spoke about this. At times when he can play Eze, he doesn't play Eze, and when you don't play for a long time, like I said at halftime, Ashraf, it can just get you out of that rhythm. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Eze is a laid back type of player, and if it doesn't work, it looks very ugly. But if it works, it looks very saucy. You know what I'm saying? It's one of
Yeah.
them, bro. And this guy needs to get his rhythm back. This guy needs to get more game time to be in that rhythm, get that momentum back. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in this. Oh, let me not play you for weeks and then I'll play you one game and I expect you to perform straight away. You know what I'm saying? I do not expect that with anyone. Not with Havertz, not with Merino, not with anybody, bro. If you're out for weeks or Arteta doesn't play you for weeks, like Ethan, for example, and you play against random team number 32, you know what I'm saying? I do not expect you to perform lights out straight away because I know you're not in the rhythm. That's what I feel about Eze. I see a player
Yep.
that just needs to play more. You know what I'm saying? That's what I see at this moment of time.
You know,
I do get you.
with Eze, I'll just quickly say this, yeah, because I do agree. I think now he needs to start bringing him on a bit more in like in all games, man. Just bring him on in the second half. If you want to take Odegaard off,
Agreed.
give him a rest. Bring on Eze. I don't
Or play
think
them
he-
both. Or play
I
them
don't-
both. You know what I'm saying?
I've already requested that, but people keep on telling me, "Oh, will it be too open? The teams will just."
Well,
run
look. Obviously, they are both gonna play against Kairat Almaty because Rice and Moreno are both suspended, and I don't think he'll start Zubimendi and Norgard. So he's probably gonna start 2 10s in that game. Now that Waneri's not there, he'll probably start Odegaard and what's his name and Eza. So let's
Eze.
see. I just think he's had opportunities in my opinion. He's had opportunities in the 10 where he was disappointing, and he didn't do enough for me at
Nah,
least.
But Ash, you have to look. He is cold, bro. He's cold at the moment, bro. Look at Declan Rice, yeah.
But
in this
he's
game.
cold because of
Declan
him,
Rice.
though. He's
Look at
he's
Declan-
cold because he hasn't.
Look at Declan Rice, yeah. When he first came on and took that
Mm.
that corner, normally Declan Rice is pinpoint, bro, with corners. Bro, the corner hits the first man. Because if a player's cold, he comes on, has a first touch, bro, and he's not played for ages, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's gonna have
Bro,
an effect.
I understand that, but he was involved in the first goal today. He's the one who got the ball. He played that through ball to I think Moreno or Jesus. I can't remember. He was involved in setting up the first goal, so you would think that'll give him confidence. This is what I'm telling you. Like I don't think it's that. I just don't think he works in the 10, guys. He's not an elite creator. He hides sometimes and doesn't ask for the ball. We criticize Odegaard of that, but he does the same thing. The only thing he has over Odegaard is shooting. That's it. Outside shooting, he doesn't create better than Odegaard. He doesn't dictate the play better than Odegaard. He sometimes hides as well, which is something he shouldn't be having. I think as a left winger, he would absolutely roast people because he's a good dribbler in one-on-one spaces. He's a good dribbler in tight spaces. He can cut in and shoot as a stronger foot. I get the one downside about him, which probably is what Arteta dislikes the most, is he doesn't put enough energy to track back. Because again, we saw what happened against Villa when he left Matty Cash to run free and Matty Cash scored and he subbed him off at halftime. He didn't even wait. He literally took him off at halftime. So I think as long as he starts putting in the work, which you guys know I'm not a big fan of this wingers tracking back the whole game like they're like they're running a freaking marathon. But if that gets sorted in Arteta's eyes, I think he will be our left winger moving forward. I think Trossard will not stay beyond this season. I think Trossard will leave next summer, and I think we'll go with Martinelli and Eze, in my opinion.
By the way,
does he have the pace though, Ashraf?
He's not slower than Trossard. I think he's at the same pace as Trossard. So if Trossard can play on the left, so can Eze.
The thing is, I think the answer is in between. It's not a left winger, nor is it a traditional number 10. He is a left-sided number 10, like he played for Crystal Palace, because they do not play with a left winger. He played left 10. So basically, you get the ball in the middle, but you also get the ball sometimes on the left. You can cut inside, shoot the ball like he always did at Crystal Palace. You know what I'm saying?
So we can do that, no T.
Yeah,
we can play him as a left
but the thing is,
left winger who moves into the 10 later.
yeah, but the way we utilize our left winger, you get on an island. You're on your own. You know what I'm saying? Like Trossard and you know what I'm saying, Martinelli, for example. A lot of times where Martinelli gets isolated is because he doesn't have the technique to get out of tight positions like Trossard does, for example. So that's why we like to play Trossard at times. You know what I'm saying? I do not believe that isolating Eze will help him perform. I don't think the way we play our left winger is the same as how Crystal Palace played their left 10. You know what I'm saying? It's way different, bro.
Yeah, I agree. I think if he plays that 10 position as well, then we'll need a left back who'll bomb forward left and right to cover him up defensively, which, bro, Calafiori gets injured every like 5 games, so we don't have a player that can do that. By the way, True Blue, I hear your point, but look, they're doing me a favor by being here, so I'm not gonna ask them to switch on the camera, bro. Like they don't even have to be here, to be honest. So,
bro, it's 11:30. I'm laying low, man. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them, bro.
It's 2:23 a.m. for me.
Off. I'm gonna take a shower in a minute, and I'm gonna go to bed, bro. What you mean?
You know what? Yeah, it's a different.
I can't believe I'm still awake.
It's a different system, bro. It's a different system from what they played at Crystal Palace.
But I feel like, but I just feel like you guys.
You're coming up against.
Like you guys like to.
One sec. Let me just draw this. It's different coming up against like the teams and how they attack you and all of this. It's not the same as Crystal Palace. It's gonna be a completely different challenge now. I really do think it's going to be. By the way, I wanted to speak about Trossard quickly, just because I feel like he was forcing it today, bro. It wasn't his game, man.
Yeah, he wasn't good at all, bro.
I'm not saying that Trossard's a bad player. I think he's been one of our best players, isn't it? But today it felt like he was forcing it to try and have it get mad.
Honestly, if he starts,
even Kobe Bryant had single-digit points games in his life. You know what I'm saying? It happens. It
This
happens.
guy
No.
has
I'm
to
not
defend his
saying.
players.
I'm not saying it's.
He has
not
to
saying
defend Gyökeres and Trossard like
I'm not
like
even saying
nobody's
it's. I'm
business.
not saying nothing bad, bro.
Ashraf,
think-
to be fair, that one was on purpose.
I know.
No.
But you know,
I'm
this is
sorry,
the
but-
annoying part. This is the annoying part. Is he going to start Trossard against United now? Because if
Yeah.
you are, then why did you start? Then why the hell did you start him this game? Let Martinelli's a Champions League player, and he would have killed it with the spaces that Inter Milan gave us today.
Yeah,
he
but
would
he
have
was
100%
horrible.
scored.
But he was horrible against Forest, bro.
He fucked it up
Bro,
with
but
the.
who gives a
Forest.
shit? He's been good in the Champions League. How does that matter? He's been okay. So Gyökeres was shit against Forest. Why did Gyökeres come off the bench? Like that makes no sense. Like I'm telling you, like we can't use that excuse, bro. Come on. He's been killing it in
Yeah,
the
but-
Champions League. Let him play the Champions League games.
I would have started Martinelli if I'm being honest. I would have started Martinelli
Exactly.
only because I feel like
What's the
Trossard
logic
needs
of playing Trossard midweek and then playing him again 3 days later? Like bruh.
But then we can use that same logic with Martinelli. What's the point in playing him on the weekend against Forest and then playing him 3 days later against Inter?
What do you mean? That's fine because the Inter Milan game does not have the jeopardy that United's game does.
Yeah, but my
United's
issue
game
with
is going to be a
Sad-
lot
no,
more
but-
intense. It's going to be a lot more
Yeah,
difficult.
but my issue with what Saad said is that I feel like sometimes you guys look at players that you guys think because they performed for other clubs. You guys think if they don't perform for Arsenal, it's because he's like Eze played a different system at Palace. That doesn't matter. If you're a player with quality, you should be
Yeah.
doing more than what you're doing now. But Saad likes to just defend, and not only Saad, but likes to defend these players and give them excuses.
It's not fucking defending. You didn't listen to what I said. I said to you that
I did.
No, you didn't because you're talking just about the system. I said the way that other teams attack you, bro. If you're playing at Crystal Palace, teams are gonna open up. Teams are gonna attack you. There's gonna be space. If you're playing for Arsenal, bro, man are just like attached to their goal line, bro, and man are just like in front of the goal.
So why didn't that happen for Elise then? So why didn't that happen for Elise?
Because bro, he's playing in Bayern Munich, bro. Bayern Munich.
No. I look. I hear you, Saad, but I think as at least at his time at Crystal Palace, he showed enough
Saad's
quality
wrong.
he showed enough quality to play. Wait, calm down. He showed enough quality to play against low blocks as well, in my opinion. I just think he needs to be played there in the left. Okay, we'll just show this. I'll just show this quickly, guys, before we leave. Guys, I don't want to slander Gyökeres. He just had a good game, but just to
I was
honor
there,
your
by the
comment.
way.
Yeah, just to honor your comment, True Blue. I'm gonna show it to them quickly, guys. Guys, we did something on most channel.
But you know what
Alright.
you need to do, Ashraf? You need to compare
Uh-huh.
Gyökeres from this season with Gyökeres from last season and see.
I can't because the league is different, right? The
No,
league
no,
is
but
different.
you
I
know,
thought
but
about
he's
that.
right. You can still look at his goal scoring numbers there, bro.
Yeah, but
I
the
can, but
thing
the league is different, so there's not enough space.
You can't
The
do. Yeah,
thing is, it's not only about his goal scoring. I feel like overall his numbers just dropped because of the fact that
Yeah,
you go to a way different system, bro. And obviously you need to get used to the system. And it just doesn't help that this guy got injured and then looked shook after that, bro. I do believe that
Yeah.
that played a huge role in why he's underperforming right now.
guys. So
no.
what the
You know
game
what I
the
love
game
about
we
T?
did
T
was
never
one sec,
changed, bro. I
Souls,
love you. I
Souls,
love
one
it.
sec, one sec. The game we did, guys, is I'm actually gonna delete this. Yeah, we did a game where we had to basically compare him with different strikers in the Premier League, and he lost against every single one of them. Like, give me any striker in the Premier League that's played. Games this
Okay,
season.
I'll give you one.
Just any.
Solanke.
No, Solanke hasn't played enough games. Like,
Oh,
for example,
okay.
like we compared him to Barry, for example.
Yeah. Or Barry or do you mean Beto?
No, Barry. We compared him to Beto as well, but let me just show you Barry first. So where is it? I just saw it now.
You know what? He doesn't even know who Barry is. That's how
No,
much
I do
he
know
doesn't-
Barry. So why?
He doesn't know Barry.
Who's he
yeah,
play?
doesn't know
I
Barry.
know Barry.
Yeah, all right. I'll let you
He
off.
play-
Anyways, Barry plays for Everton.
He plays
Yeah,
for
yeah,
Everton.
he does.
see?
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He does.
He
heard
didn't
me
know,
say
wallah.
Everton.
Do you know?
He didn't know. Wallah, he didn't know.
Tell me what I know. No,
He didn't know.
how
Wallah,
can
he
you,
didn't know.
bro? How can
Uqsam,
you
Uqsam
tell me
billah,
what
he
I
didn't know.
know?
Uqsam billah, he didn't know.
He
And then,
Why
and then
didn't
this
Dr.
guy,
Bilal,
know.
and then this guy says he watches
I
more
know
games than
Gareth
I do. I
Barry.
guarantee if he watched the Aston Villa Everton game yesterday, he would have seen Barry scored the winner. But
I
anyways,
did watch the game. I did watch
so
the
guys,
game.
we compared
Oxen Bilal watched the
Barry.
game.
We compared Barry and Victor Gyökeres. Barry wins in most things.
In what? In
Then
what
we-
though? In what? In what metrics?
In most metrics like goals, take-ons, aerial duels, duels won.
Okay,
No,
so you bet
rate,
though,
not
bet.
conversion
goals.
rate.
Not goals. Only
Yeah, not goals.
only
exactly.
passes attempted, passes accuracy, duels,
I said most. Okay,
heading
fine, I'll put it back
accuracy.
up again.
But
Because
Ashraf's
we
not
already
quantifying
know
the
that
stats.
Gyökeres is not good at heading the ball. That I
I'll put
already
it in
knew that.
again. 1 second.
Yeah, and to be fair to T, we knew that before your
Guys, they're literally equal in goals. He's better in conversion rate. Assists both are 0. Chances created is less, fair enough. Pass accuracy is worse.
No,
but
no,
duels
no, no, no,
contested,
hold on. But
take-ons,
Gyökeres got
aerial
more
duels.
chances. No. But Gyökeres has more chances created and the same amount of goals.
I
so
said
he hasn't
that.
been better than Gyökeres. So he hasn't been better than Gyökeres then.
Bro, are you dumb? Look at all the other stats I'm showing you. These are also part of a striker's game.
What?
These
What?
are all
Duels, what?
like aerial duels, the take-ons, the duels won, the ground duels, the chances created, the passes attempted, passing accuracy. These are so. Anyways, we did this with Barry. I'm not gonna show you all the strikers, guys. So I'm gonna skip through this. There was one that was super embarrassing. You guys
I
remember
know.
how? Do you guys remember how bad Darwin Núñez was 2 seasons ago when Liverpool lost the league? He missed he had 12% conversion rate.
But Darwin Núñez was also playing left wing, and he is better on the ball and
He
better
is.
at dribbling.
Bro, he played a lot of games. No. 2 seasons ago, he played a lot of games as a striker. He played
No,
left
he was
wing
left wing
mostly
for a lot
last
of the
season.
games though.
Yeah, but
Not-
he's still
that's
he's
last
still
season, not
better
the
on the
season
ball
before.
overall, though. No,
I agree.
The problem with Núñez is his finishing, bro.
Yeah, I understand that. And his conversion rate was shit, as you can see, at 12% only.
12%.
But bro, he was better. He was better in everything else, bro. Like this is
but
why I'm saying, like,
I'm not
hopefully,
surprised about this because Núñez is a player that you can play left wing. Gyökeres, you cannot play him left wing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
you know, the funny thing is, it sounded like we could play him left wing when he first came because I actually thought he had pace. When I saw his clips and I heard about his pace, top
But
speed,
he
and all
can't
that
dribble
stuff,
though.
and
So what kind of?
and
I don't understand.
and no, but wait a second. He also used to go on the left wing and cut all the time. People used to say he prefers running on the left and cutting and taking on players. So you would think he has the ability to play there if he needs to. Saad, I don't know what you're doing, bro. You need to stop that. It looks scary and freaky as hell, bro. It looks. You look,
scary.
bro.
Nah,
It does
you
not
need-
look like. It does not look like something I want to see, bro. Before I go to bed, honestly.
Bro.
Havertz
Anyway, guys,
is faster than
I,
Dribbler, but anyways.
I'm
Yeah, guys. Yeah,
gonna-
we'll end it here, guys. Thank you
yeah,
so much
I'm
for
gonna call
tuning
it
in.
a
Obviously,
Lots of
thanks to
people.
thanks to Souls, TK, and Saad for showing up as
Yeah,
well.
catch and
Um,
also catch Sad on Sad's football corner. Catch TK.
Yeah, we'll
on
have the
Sad's
show obviously on. We'll have the
catch
I'll
TK
put
on
guys,
Sad's football corner.
I'll put their
Yeah,
channels
let
in
the
the
guy do his
description.
outro, bro.
Guys, let me do my outro. Please
Yeah,
shut
let
up.
him do his
Shut up.
outro, you bro.
Shut up. You know what?
Sad,
I'm gonna do.
Sad chatting
I'm gonna do
shit,
what
bro.
I'm gonna do what Saad usually does to me. There you go, you pussy. There you go. How does it feel now, bitch? We have the Kura pot coming this Friday, guys. So make sure you tune in. It'll be a fire show. Probably less Gyökeres debate. We've done that now. We'll probably praise Gyökeres for a very good performance today.
Finally.
And yeah, I'll hopefully catch you guys on the weekend. Saad, are you doing a watch along for United's game?
Yes, I probably will do. Yeah.
Perfect. So I'll join Saad's watch along. I'll probably stream it on my channel as well. So we'll catch you guys then. So, anyways, until the next one, Hyper says, and catch Ashraf on Ashraf rarely cooks Mo TV. I cook Mo like crazy. Every Tuesday in his show, I cook him like mad. Just Tuesday today, I didn't cook him because we agreed on everything. But usually I cook him. I will cook him next week though, because he's ducked my calls. Like I know he saw my calls and he ignored it. And I don't usually cook people, so he should have at least given me that grace. Because he spoke a lot of shit before the game. But anyways, I'll
you need
catch
to
him
ask
next
him
time.
about Merino. You need to ask him about Merino. He was
Yeah, I
cussing
will.
Merino the whole game, bro. The whole
We
game.
will. I'll laugh at him that Gyökeres scored a banger against his club. He'll never live that down. Anyways, guys, big up, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Peace.